This week on Gettin Deep, we had Carly Kalinowski, an ex-Skimpy and ex-party girl in karaoke room. And she spares no details in what it was like working as a Skimpy, as a party girl in karaoke rooms, what happens behind closed doors, and when your customers turn into stalkers.
Why don't you explain what a karaoke girl is or a skimpy is now that you're retired from that industry?
Oh, retired? No, no.
I'm actually still doing it, motherfucker.
So, karaoke bars are actually, I didn't realize how similar they were to skimping. And I feel like with skimping, it was a lot less, I don't know, not derogatory because, men used to come up all the time. Like, don't you feel like fucking, what's the word? Tell me the word.
What?
Degraded,
Degraded.
but in a karaoke bar, right? So you stand, in a line, and then you have guys or girls can come in. It's like
a lineup.
It's just a party place, and then you stand there, and then they pick you, and then they just pay you per the hour. But it was in the karaoke bar. It was weird, hey, just weird little rooms and.
Yeah, it's like a little dungeon spot.
Yeah, and I only just actually found out a week ago that the karaoke bars in Indonesia and in Japan,
It's full girlfriend
they're
experience.
brothels. Yeah. So that makes so much sense as to why there would be people coming into the one I worked at and then expect that.
Yeah.
Because it was a big no, but there was a lot of it going on.
Yeah.
Can I snort a line off your ass and whatever.
Yeah.
But with skimping, I don't know. I just felt like skimping was more just I was a bartender and stuff, but I wasn't a very good skimpy. I'll tell you that.
Didn't get a lot of tips.
No, bro, I got heaps of tips. It was just more. I didn't really show my tits for tips.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just tits for the good dudes.
I think I only actually ever showed my tits once, and that was at Thornley Tavern, and I made $1,000 in 5 hours, and I cleaned up there, and I loved it. And it was because all the people that were actually at Thornley were all my old locals from Lakers.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I was already comfortable with them and all of that.
And you're like, fuck it, give me the money.
Yeah, they were already tipping me heaps before it happened, so I was just like, fuck it, yeah, you want to put a cold nipple? I mean, cold nipple. You want to put a cold coin on my nipple? All good and stuff. But it wasn't as sleazy as it gets portrayed, I think. But as well, I never went out to Kalgoorlie and stuff. I never did the good shit.
But it's more like, the way I see it, karaoke, you're in a tiny room with some people,
and
as opposed to being in an open pub with heaps of people.
And in the karaoke bar, so you still had the security and all of that. But I remember it was probably my second week there, and this should have been a massive warning sign. But we had this room, and there was this one, this was a little Asian man, and he was he was only 25, but I was fresh 18, so they were fucking old.
Because they collect you at karaoke when you're young, don't
they? Yeah.
Everyone's fucking young.
Love it, fucking. So I'm in this room, and I was just talking, it was his birthday, he was moving to Canada, and I was just getting along with him and stuff, and then he's just got real drunk. So I was I'll order some chicken wings and blah blah blah, and he was I don't want chicken wings, I want to eat your cunt. Just bro, the way he said it as well, I was just what the fuck. And
it was an Asian dude saying that.
Yeah, and then his friends are all looking at me because they're worried because he's just past the point of being drunk.
Yeah.
He's gone, and they're all telling me I can go leave out the room and stuff if I want, and if you get permission from the people, you're allowed to leave.
Yeah.
So I've gone to walk out, and then one of the security guards is where are you going? And I was they said I could leave, and then the security guard would not let me leave.
Yeah.
And I didn't even take that as a warning sign or anything for anything in the future, because I just thought that they were there to help protect us, and if I told them what was happening. So I remember one of the other girls, she even came up and backed me up, and me and her became real good friends after that, just because we sort of had each other's backs, and we always tried to get into the same room too, so we'd stand on other sides of the line together, we wouldn't stand near each other because I don't know.
They never pick you when you're next to each
Yeah,
other?
I swear they never do.
Yeah. No, because it's the illusion of variety.
Yeah.
One there, one there. If it's two together, you're they're fucking friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But why wouldn't you want two friends together?
I honestly fucking hate when anyone buys karaoke girls in a karaoke room.
Yeah.
It's the fucking most annoying thing ever.
A lot of the girls, it was weird for me because, a lot of the girls didn't like me because I wasn't there to just push drinks. Honestly, I was there to get paid to drink. I was there to have a good time. I wasn't there to, brought the guys for their money and stuff. Yeah. And that was a big thing, like where you're like pushed to
where you make money.
Yeah. And I remember one night.
Do you just pay like commission or for people buying?
Yeah, too. So more you sell, more money you make. So you're getting like $40, $50 an hour. Yeah. But as well, if you hit like 40 hours a week, you get double the pay, which is fucking awesome. So that's like $4,000. Like, you know, like massive lump sum for like a week. For, like, dope. And all you are is just drinking, pretty much. Yeah. But like, I feel like I'm from Rocco, you know?
You're abrasive.
I'm fucking Rocco. Like, so we're in these rooms and like all the other girls are just like, oh, you know, like just very prim and proper, you know? And I'm sort of just there like fresh 18, just got out of like my first ever relationship as well. Like,
so you can fucking piss.
Yeah, you know, I'm fucking getting paid to do this shit. I'm like having the best time of my life. And yeah, a lot of the girls just did not like it. Yeah. But I remember one night we...
Did you get a lot of regulars from that?
Yes, I did actually. It's surprisingly...
That's why they didn't like you.
Yeah, and as well, like I remember having a massive room and it was like these guys' birthdays and they all had like MD and all that and they were like giving us all pills. And I was just like, yeah, rocker, like, you know, just sending it, you know, just having a good time. And they loved it. And yeah, I don't know. I was either loved or hated pretty much. There was no middle ground, standard in life, but...
So, you're allowed to get away with drugs now. It's not a problem.
Oh yeah, like there was like hell old Asian men like coming in with like, you know, like crack pipes and stuff. Like they just would stick sticky notes and stuff like on the cameras. So then there was no proof on it because every room has to have a camera.
Yeah.
But they'd get hell dodgy with it, you know. Or like if they had coke, you could ask like security to go get you a warm plate and they'd like bring you back nice warm plate for it.
And just fucking cover the camera for a fucking little chunk of time.
The coke wasn't really like ever covered for, like I guess, because it's just like pretty inconspicuous, I guess.
Yeah. Pretty inconspicuous. Racking lines of a plate's inconspicuous.
Yeah, you know, it's a bit better like than fucking twirling around a pipe, I guess.
It's better than smoking crack in there, but fuck, I don't know about like it being inconspicuous in any way.
Well, like half the time, like I felt like it was more inconspicuous to get the plate and just do the line in the room because otherwise you go to the bathroom and you have 4 or 5 of the girls following you in there because they know you got drugs and like after that they just cling to you, sort of.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was a big thing too. Yeah. It's just like if they know you got drugs, like they will...
Just like, whoa.
Yeah, flirt with you and then once the bag's gone, like... Yeah.
Oh, we're out of money, bye.
I remember one night as well, I think these boys were probably real young as well, like fresh 18, fresh 19 or whatever. And probably first time ever at a karaoke bar and they've obviously thought like $400 was...
Heaps.
Like, you know...
It's like nothing.
But that's like the start-off price, you know? Like that's just for the room, for the hour. Yeah. Like once you get the girls on top, like the wet pussy shots for a tray of 10, it's like $280, you know? Yeah. So I remember we got...
A tray of 10 for $280, that's insane. That's $28 each.
A bottle of Jack's.
That's more than it costs in a fucking bar.
Bottle of Jack's, 700ml bottle of Jack's, $110.
That's actually cheap, but if you put that in perspective, because in a 700ml bottle of Jack's, you've got 25 shots.
Yeah, but I would never buy any of it.
$28 for a shot is fucking wild.
Yeah, so these boys obviously got this, like all these shots because they're just having a good time. I remember walking out and just seeing one of them in the corridor, so upset, and I've like sat down and like sort of like, "Are you all good, man?" You know,
it's like my entire savings is gone.
Yeah, pretty much. And he's like, "I thought she liked me," like because this girl full persuaded him into getting the shots, getting some wet pussy shots, and he was full crying, upset, and I felt so bad for him, mate. And like, I think that's a big part of why I didn't push as many.
Because you didn't want to feel like a full cunt.
Yeah, you know, I am a cunt, but like at the same time, I'm not going to be a rotten cunt. You know,
like you're a cunt, but you're not a fucking cunt.
Yeah. So you just see.
It's only going to get worse.
Do you have
I have a fan.
Do you have any fans at all? I don't think he's got any fans. If there's anyone watching this,
no, you're good. You're good.
Just stay out there. No.
Just so you know, there is a third person in this room that you can't see on the camera who's dying from the heat.
It's actually my sleep paralysis demon.
So, do you think any of the younger girls, like the ones that were really predatory trying to make the amount of money, do you think they ever felt bad for the thing they were doing? Did you ever see anyone like genuinely feel bad about it?
I feel like, you know, like everyone grows up in like different avenues and stuff. So it's just like, I think that because from what I could see that they all grew up in like pretty fancy places. Like, you know, they all held themselves pretty proper and all of that. Yeah. And then here's me come from Rocco and like, you know,
broke as fuck.
Yeah, you know, we have fuck all. Like we got it. We got enough. All right, we got enough. But fucking yeah, you know, you just don't want to be like rotten every cunt. So I would just try like, even if like they'd be like, yeah, do you want to have, even people giving you tips on the side and stuff, I'd be like, no, like, are you sure? Like, you're already paying fucking like $80 an hour for just having me in the room. Like, it's all good. And if they'd say yes, it's like, it's all good. Oh my God, let me tell you this, bro, this is the funniest one. You remember this. All right, so I'm in this like little, so obviously karaoke room, Asians packed, like, you know? Yeah. So I'm in a room with this Asian man and...
Just bring yourself forward.
Sorry.
Oh, you're right.
I used to, so a lot of... Just because I was fresh 18 and like growing up as well, I was a very like, you know, pants person, like, you know, not really skirts.
Yeah.
But, you know, and one of the rules there was that you had to wear skirts and dresses. So I would wear like alphas, like...
What are they?
Like the undies, like full undies.
Oh, you wear like fucking dudes boxes.
Yeah, men's like boxes, like longies and shit. And one night, I had this Asian man and he was like, oh, you're like, let me see your underwear. And I was like, no. He was like, I'll give you $50. I was like, nah, man. And he was like, I'll give you $100. I was like, nah, man, 150. I was like, sat there and thought for a second. I was like, wait, I'm not even wearing a G-string or nothing. I'm wearing fucking men's boxes. So it's like, all right. Like, he gave me the money. And I've gotten up and I've like showed him. He's like, no. And he's like trying to get like ask me for the money back.
So foul about it.
He was disgusted. Like he did not like that. Pretty sure I got kicked out of that room. But hey, it was worth it.
Yeah.
$150 to show someone my shorts.
Yeah. But considering you were a skimpy, you would have been wearing G-bangers in the pubs when you're doing that, right?
No, so there's like a lot of new skimpy laws like at the moment. So it depends what. Like, it's like a liquor licensing, depending what one you buy. Like, you know how some pubs can't do shots and all sorts?
Yeah, some kind of tits out, some kind of
tits out.
Yeah,
so a lot of them were that you can't wear, like, a G-string. Yeah. So you have to have, like, 40% of your butt covered. So,
really?
like, you know, like, I just felt like I was at the beach when I was skimpy, you know? Like, you've probably seen more of me when I was down the beach than when I was skimpy. Because, like, when I did skimpy, I, like... wore like all my fishnet leggings and corsets and a lot of me was like covered up and stuff. Yeah. And it was funny because a lot of people would be like, you're bending down wrong, and I'd fall just like turn the other way to grab, I don't know, like I did it for the hourly rate, to be honest. I couldn't care how their experience was or anything. Like I got good tips either way. And
well, how much would you have made per hour from skimping on average, you reckon?
It was... Most places it was like $50 an hour.
Yeah,
like,
plus tips.
Like so plus tips.
Yeah.
So this one night when I did go to this pub, I worked there 5 hours, so I got $250 like just as a flat rate. But then I also got that $1,000 in tips, and like I went home, I was like throwing money over me, like woo. Like I've never been able to say, but when I like skimpied, even though I wasn't a good skimpy, like because I'm a fantastic bartender, you know, like that's the thing, and I can chat to people, I can talk to people, whatever, but. Yeah, it was just like the more sexual stuff. It was just I was a bit more closed off. Like I'm not actually here to do that. Like I don't know. I am, but I'm not at the same time.
Well, I mean, if you're getting paid and you're making tips, you're doing all you need to do to.
Yeah, I don't need to go out of my way to like get more tips. Like I've had one guy be like, "Oh, show us your tits. I'll give you $10." And I just laughed at him. I was like, $10, bro. And like, no. And he's like, no, but it starts a wave, you know, like.
It starts a wave.
Yeah, I do it, and then the next guy will give you 10. I was like, nah, because he would just see it from me showing you, like, you know, I'm not dumb.
I like how much he's trying to sell you on this $10 a tit.
Oh, $10.
So, no, seriously, it's going to make you like 100 for sure.
Yeah, I was shocked. I was like, no fucking way, man. $10, like, you know.
That's pretty cheap.
At least 50.
Yeah, that's
40,
like one drink.
You know, 40 minimum, mate, possibly, yeah. Or if I like you, or think you're hot, maybe free, but...
Not fucking $10.
Yeah, no, $10 is ridiculous. Free or 50.
$10 is like nothing. That is like nothing in that realm of things. That's one drink. He's like, that's expecting you to go to the bar.
It's not even one drink.
Hey, how's it going? You want to show me your tits?
Yeah. Give me like a schooner or something, and then, that would be the equivalent.
Fuck. So was karaoke and skimpy pretty much the same pay?
Yeah, essentially, but I did, like, they both had their benefits, you know, like, I liked the karaoke bar because I could just get pissed and send it, pretty much. I didn't give a fuck. I've never really given a fuck what people think when I'm pissed, so it's just like, woo.
Well, it's good money.
And
it's hard to argue with.
Yeah, you know, and like I still think about sometimes doing it now because like I feel like I could be a lot more mature right now than what I was then. I'm still like, am I though? So, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I've matured a little bit since then.
Yeah.
And I'd be able to like hustle just a little bit better.
Yeah.
Without like, sending it too hard.
But do you feel like it is predatory? Like the way that skimpies work, the way that karaoke bars work, it's like take advantage of drunk cunts to get as much out of them.
Oh yeah. But the funny thing is they think that, I don't know, they think it's the other way around too.
I suppose there is dudes that genuinely think they're going to hook up with skimpies and karaoke girls.
The amount of ones. So at this one pub, one of the bartenders, beautiful, lovely, like he's gorgeous, and all of the locals there would just get so pissed off because they'd obviously come in, tip the skimpies all night, and because he's like, being nice, protecting him, like behind the bar, like helping him how to do things.
He's friend, not customer.
Yeah, and he ended up taking like most of them home.
Yeah.
Like, you know
what I mean?
Because
he's friend, not customer.
Yeah, and it was just like they all hated him, but it was just like, fuck it.
Like it's pretty standard thought process in the skimpy and the karaoke realm to be like, no way I'm banging any of these dickheads and spending money.
If you have to spend money to have a woman's like acquaintance or whatever, like
you're obviously sucking at life.
Yeah,
that's their thought process, right?
I get like sort of like the tradies and stuff, like go after work, I guess, but yeah, just like I don't know, going into a karaoke bar and then lining up like girls and then expecting to pay for them and then expecting them to be cheap hookers, like
it's not cheap either.
No,
I swear, I reckon you could get.
I
reckon you could get cheaper hookers. Like paying for a room that isn't a hotel.
Yeah, but as well, you got to remember that the women aren't getting that whole. That's going to the owners.
Make that sound like brothels. They get paid the whole amount.
Do they?
No.
Oh. I don't know.
Not even like ones that you'd call out would get paid the whole amount. That's like the whole thing of pimps and shit.
Yeah.
Like there's a cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no just like, I mean, there might be now because OnlyFans exist and that shit, but
even OnlyFans take a bit off you.
Yeah, well, they take 20%.
Do they?
Yeah.
See, I've seen how much you knew.
I know a lot.
I don't know fuck all about OnlyFans either.
Yeah, it's like 22%. But then there's even like companies that will do all the DMs and everything for you, and they'll take like 50% in some cases.
Fuck.
Yeah,
not
so some chicks is like, I just film all the shit and then it's all done by somebody else.
I feel like
so there's dudes probably talking to dudes.
Oh yeah, for sure. And they're probably like getting real into it because guys know what to say to other guys, like girl, like.
Well, I have a mate.
When it gets into the fucking that shit, I don't know. I get a bit cringy, like talking dirty and like all that. So I definitely wouldn't be able to. So a guy would be able to sit there and like get the money's worth of it if he was portraying a woman.
Well, if you know someone that's like, I know how to do this. I know how to just extract the most fucking fuck thought process it out of their head so they can pay the most money. It will happen. Like I have a friend that I'm trying to get him to come on the podcast, but he's an illegal immigrant.
Get him here now.
But
I'm not a cop informant, trust.
During COVID, he went on a bunch of dating apps and pretended he was a chick so he could eat. So he would pretend he's a chick, talk to dudes, and then get him to Uber Eats food to his house.
Oh, so good. I've thought about doing that. I've thought about doing it, downloading Tinder and just like swiping right on everyone.
Well, he got banned on like 3 different apps because he was getting like rent money. He was getting.
Country too.
He pretty much at one point it was like 3 meals a day, a bottle of piss, and some of his rent paid.
Fuck yeah!
Every day.
Living the life. Did he work? Oh, he can't.
No, he's a legal immigrant. Yeah. So that was like he was stuck here
Where's
for COVID.
He from?
I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, I feel like he's a white illegal immigrant for sure.
Why? Because you think I only hang out with white people?
Oh, look at it. Yeah, for sure.
I definitely hang out with other people that aren't white. But I'm not going to say where he's from.
I so want to know now. I really want to know who this is. Swindling his way through his life here. Swindling, like getting his... Like the Tinder swindler?
So what...
You swindled your way,
what happened was that he was meant to get a sponsorship from the company he was working at so he could stay here longer, and then the company fucked him over. And that was like 3 or 4 months before COVID hit.
The table and fucked him.
Yeah, and he was like, I don't want to go back home. Like, that's fucked. And then he stuck around and was trying to fucking do cash jobs. And then COVID happened and he's like, what do I do?
Yeah. But he fucked up hard there. There's so much like country work and like, like real Australian jobs.
No, it was COVID. So like everything was fucked.
No, but it's still on the farms and all that. Like that didn't cease.
They were getting shut down and everything.
Did they?
Yeah, and he's a legal immigrant at this point. Because like once you haven't got sponsored, it's too late. You can't get sponsored after. You have to go back and then try again and come back and all this shit. So it's kind of like he got fucked over this point. Went, fuck it, I'm going to figure out how to stay here.
Is he here in this house with us right now?
No, my kids are.
He's in your room, like, or in your roof.
No,
hiding him. He's full hiding.
He's figured it out. He pays rent. He's fucking got his own joint.
He lives in my roof, doesn't he? I knew that's where my socks were going.
Just some bloke up there. This is what I'm going to come into.
I know, I'd be able to sniff him out.
I only sniff out the cum socks, right? Fucking hell.
Okay, I like to, suck him a little bit. I like him a bit more crusty.
It's twice I've tried to fucking have a drink and just going to spit it out. Jesus fucking Christ.
You don't know how to swallow, Darky.
No, I don't. Not when someone's fucking making me gag. So, what was the most fucked up thing that happened to you while being a Skimpy or a karaoke? What was like they said there was a stalker earlier.
Yeah,
was that the worst?
Stalker, for sure. So when I was like at the first pub, so I actually met him when I worked at my normal pub job, like my first ever bartending job, and 100% thought he was gay. He came up at like 10:30, ordered a green tea. I was like,
yeah.
I don't know,
From a bar?
Yeah, from a bar.
I didn't know you could order green tea at a bar.
10:30 p.m., ordered a green tea. I was just like sitting there.
Is this after he'd been drinking?
No. He just rocked up and he was with a bunch of girls, and usually if you're with a bunch of, that's how, I got a good gaydar on me too, man.
I already feel like I'm going to see this guy in a documentary in 6 years on Netflix.
I'm going to name drop.
Don't.
No, because it's hilarious. I'm not going to say the first name, but I'll say a name. Oh, I fucked that up. I'll say the last name. Romeo. So...
What a name.
Romeo, right? And he sent me because it got to a point where I was going to different pubs, but on the Skimpy pages, you can see what the next pub, you can follow them and just track where they're going. That's cool for the ones that tip and the ones that
the ones that are paying money.
Yeah, and this cunt, right? So the first time he sees me at the first Skimpy pub, he goes into the bathroom and he's saying Carly to me all night. And obviously you go by an alias, I was Joy, he's coming up to the bar, Carly. I'm like, can you stop calling me that?
How did he find your actual name from the other, because he's saying you're the proper pub?
Yeah, from the first pub that and we wore name tags there, which in my personal opinion is dangerous as well. Name tags, why do you need a name tag?
A lot of people wear fake name tags for that exact reason.
Yeah, I wore a Leroy for a good 3 months after my first encounter with this Kevin. Oh.
Yep. What was Romeo?
Kevin Romeo, that's the name.
Oh, fuck.
That's why I went, I might have to cut that out.
I'm not gonna.
No,
fuck
don't.
him.
Fuck him.
This is what you get for being a stalker, dude.
Yeah, weird little Indian.
Jesus. His name definitely wasn't Kevin Romeo.
No, it was. I can get... Wait, he does TikToks and everything, and he's like an emo, right?
He's an emo Indian.
He's an emo Indian that... Oh, my God, I need...
Perth is so small. So there's people who are going to be like,
everyone knows... He's got this one TikTok.
Sorry, bro.
It's my favoritist TikTok. So he goes...
He's got your favoritist TikTok.
No, it was so after he stalked me, obviously, I see him popping up on my TikTok, he's viewed your profile and stuff, and I was like, what the fuck? Clicked on him. I've obviously had to have, my own, little stalk about how weird this cunt is. He's, full into anime. He's got, a little one piece. He's got Luffy there. It's good idea, terrible execution.
Is this the one where his, hands...
Yes.
So he uses Luffy's hand to whack off?
Yeah.
That's fucking...
And,
seen a few of them, Mario.
And
you know that Mario's pulling you off every night.
They're a bit tabs, if they're like that. And, so I'm just going through it. But he's at this karaoke one night and he full records it because he says that he's a model, performer, and just, a whole lot.
He might be.
He's not.
He drinks green tea at 10:30 at night.
Yeah, he's something, but he's definitely not a fucking model or... Unless it's for, car accident fucking people.
He's a model for car accident people.
Yeah,
fuck.
Don't drink and drive and shit.
He looks that bad. He looks like a car accident victim.
Sorry to all the car accident people out there. That's probably real disrespectful. You probably look so much better.
Pretty much, he's a crisis actor.
Yeah, honestly, and one of his TikToks is him doing a cover of Blink 182, and I actually love it so much. I posted it on my own personal Instagram story because I was just
you just bringing him back.
Yeah, I know. I blocked him, but I had to put this on my story because I was just man.
Put it on the block.
Yeah, no, I blocked him first and then put it on because I just needed because a lot of people I knew about him.
Okay.
You know,
so they knew the story.
Yeah, I wanted them to see like just him in his realm, like you know. And he's like, oh fuck, I really wish we could get it out. It's so good. He just turns it into a screamo, like you know.
Yeah.
It's, what is it? I can't remember what song it is, but it's the Flowers one. She left me roses by the stairs. Like that's what he did. He full changed it like that, and it was single-handedly
all the small things.
Single-handedly the worst Blink-182 cover to ever exist in the world.
I'm not going to argue.
This is just a bagging on Romeo now. Like this is a bagging on Romeo podcast.
So
like
we should probably go back to how did you have so much hatred for this guy? What did he do?
Okay, so the first, like, obviously met him at my first bartending job, left there, started skimping. I go to this other pub and I've got one of the customers, didn't even know him. He comes out of the bathroom and he's like, there's some Indian in there talking shit about you on the phone. And I was like, what? I was like, I don't even know an Indian. Like, you know what I mean? I was so confused. And he's like, no, like he knows like your real name and like all this. And he's saying over the phone, like, I didn't think she'd do this. And like, I didn't think she'd be like this. And I'm like, fuck.
So this guy's got a full love story he's created when you're a bartender.
Clearly, yeah. And like I met him once and and go to Skimpy Life and I'm just the worst thing to ever
but he follows you
to the pub as well. He just follows me and continuously like I would be at the fucking shops like Maddington Shopping Centre and I see like one day I'm just walking through nonchalantly, don't give a fuck. I see him because I'm just about to do a job at the Maddington pub.
Yep.
So I see him and I shit myself. I'm like, he's followed me here again. I legged it so quick. I went and hid in the bathroom for like half an hour at that shop. I called up one of my friends who's actually biking and I'm like, man, like I don't know what to do, like blah, blah, blah. He's like, get out of the shop. Like, so I've walked out the shop and I see like this underpass. And me being me, I'm like, perfect spot to hide. Underpass, it's dark. No one will see me.
That's definitely great logic there.
Yeah, so I go under there and I'm having a drink and I'm like, I'm sending like, you know, my bikey mate. Yeah, I didn't think about that, you know, like send it to my bikey mate. He's like, are you dumb? I mean, yeah. Yes, yeah, clearly, very. He didn't find me down there though, did he?
Well, you're lucky.
Or is he fucking lucky? No, I don't know.
You're like luring him. I'm going to flog this guy.
Yeah, give him the old Rocco handshake, you know? But fucking so after that, my bikie mate has ended up he called him a few times, he didn't answer. So he sends him a text and he's just like, hey, like if I was you, like I'd leave her alone before like something happens to you, you know, she's already asked you to leave her alone. I get this fucking massive text message from Romeo. Because like
how did he get your number?
All right, so when he ordered the green tea, he asked if I wanted to go bowling or something one day. Like, and I'm just like, okay.
And you thought he was gay?
Yeah, bowling with a girl. Like, cool, I'm making new friends. Like, yes, queen. Like, you know, gave it to him. I was like, he's like, do you want to go for coffee? I'm like, yeah, one day, like, you know, whatever. And then that first pub incident too. So as I was saying, like, this one pub had a really good good looking bartender and stuff. And so I got with him. I decided to get with him too, to be like every other skimpy that went there because fucking why not? Beautiful.
He obviously was pretty good at what he did.
Yes, he's an angel.
He's an angel.
Literally.
An angel that's nailed half the skimpies in Western Australia.
Yes. And you could probably re-nail him. Anyway.
And he could go back for more.
Yes, 100%. So he's taken me, because I didn't have a car at this time. My car got stolen like a few weeks prior. So I've got an Uber there, and then he's just like, oh, I can drive you home, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah. And then we had to go back to his because he just wanted to check on the dogs.
Yeah.
You know, he had to check on the dogs. So I've gone in, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, we had a drink, and then...
This is with Romeo?
No, this is with
the hot bartender.
The angel.
Yeah, the angel, yeah.
And fucking, so we're like just chilling, and Romeo's texting me because like he's obviously seen me at the pub. This is my first ever time being at the pub. He's still texting me, and he's just like, oh, like, do you reckon we could catch up, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I'm just with yada yada. We're going to Netflix and chill. Like, because you know what Netflix is, like, you know, and we actually didn't even that night, but I was just like, I'm going to, like, deflect it, you know, fucking tell him straight. And he was like, watch the Death Note. And I was just like, bro, to be honest, I've seen it. I'm not a fan. Like, Paul just like ripping on his dreams. Like,
I'm literally talking about fucking a dude here.
Yeah.
And you're like, watch a show.
oh
Nah,
my
dude.
God. And I was like, yeah, well.
Do you reckon he was like, if you watch something so cool, maybe they won't fuck?
Yeah, honestly. And it was just like, Death Note is dope. Nah, like, I've never seen it. I don't know.
The anime is actually amazing.
Yeah, I've not seen it.
The movie's it's alright.
Yeah, I've not seen it.
It's very smart. It's probably too high class for you.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're saying I couldn't
No,
be a
I'm joking.
high-class escort?
I just wanted to
you
see
think I couldn't
your
be a
face
high-class
today.
escort or something?
I don't know. You've already said Rocco and cunt 68 times in this podcast.
Yeah, they love that. The high end, they don't get that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, they don't get the trash.
yeah, fucking, you got to take one man's trash is another man's treasure, you know?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry, Mike Tyson, but I didn't know he was in here.
So what? While he's messaging all this shit, what happened after that? You obviously replied to him, so you were like,
Yeah, like I love winding people up. You know that. You should know that. Like I don't know. It gets me off a little bit. Like
love the drama.
Not even the drama. Like I just love ruining people's days.
That is such a sadistic thing to say.
No, like I was on Tinder the other day and I like matched with this Grant person, and I was
Just name drop all of them. Grant,
This is
whoever
over
you
in
are,
Melbourne.
sorry, dude.
This is over in Melbourne, so I don't give a fuck. But yeah, I was like, what?
I feel like, weren't you over there with your boyfriend?
Huh?
Weren't you over there with your boyfriend?
Ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I seen Bumble and Tinder on here, so I was like, fuck it, I'll download Tinder. And he had a big sook, and I was like, I seen it on yours first. But anyways, beside the point.
Yep.
Fuck, man, literally up their buttholes.
Fuck it. Why is it with you in Melbourne and fucking dudes with strap-ons? Like, it's like your thing. You're like, whenever in Melbourne, that's it. I'm going to get a strap-on and fuck a bloke.
I nearly had a chance last night, but let's not go there right now. This is a private conversation.
You're the one to bring it up, not me.
Yeah, this Grant, I don't know, I just ruined his day by just being like, he's like, hey, gorgeous. I'm like, hey, Grantius, what's up? And he's like, yeah, nah, do not call me that ever again or I'll see myself out. I was like, oh, sorry, G-Rant. And I was like, is that a last name or a first name? And he was like, oh, fuck, you're fucking hilarious. Hey, yeah, bye. And I was
I'm pretty like... It's pretty funny how pissed off he got to that.
that's what I mean.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, like, I was like, and...
How serious is this dude? Was he wearing a suit in his pictures?
no, he looked like...
Did he have a fish?
No, he looked like a druggo. Like, so I was like, he'll be fun. He'll be fun.
He hadn't been up for like 4 days.
Oh, yeah,
and
I
he's
think
like,
so.
Grantius, nah, fuck off, cunt.
Yeah, like he was aggressive, and like I was with my dad.
6 days later, Grant
my
sent me
dad-
down the shop. Fucking feed me, eh?
I was with my dad's missus, like as this is happening, I'm like laughing, like losing it, and I'm like telling him, I was like, you made my day. He's like, what? Don't like some of you cunts just can't handle someone with a dry humour. I was like, bro, you have no humour.
You literally called him Grantius and he cracked it.
You have no humour whatsoever. You have no funny bone. Like you've got no humorous. Yeah.
G-Run is like, fuck.
Is that last
You don't
name or
like
first
dry
name?
humour.
Yeah. And I was,
What? You mean, what, cunt?
I just told him to go to therapy, and he's like, some of you people don't understand, like, people have trauma. I'm like, you are a 27-year-old man. You cannot hold your trauma as an excuse. Go get therapy.
He definitely can.
No, go get therapy. Sort yourself out.
This is the world we live in now. Everyone's like, I've got problems.
I have problems, so you need to watch for my triggers that you don't even know because you don't know me. So, like, no, kiss your cunt. Kiss your cunt. Work on your own traumas.
Kiss you cunt.
Kiss your cunt. Go lick it. Lick that muddage.
So, we'll go back to Romeo now.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, Romeo. He never licked that muddage, that's for sure.
I gathered that, except for the nearly dark alley incident.
And probably the posters he has of me like in his room and
What?
stuff. I reckon hard. Like
You reckon? Okay.
Yeah,
I
he's
thought
got,
you
like,
fucking...
no,
the way you said that was like
he's
you
got
knew.
like One Piece posters all over his
Yeah,
like
but-
that's how I knew you're not the one. You're not the One Piece for me. Like
So, how do you know what his room looked like?
because it's all over TikTok.
Oh,
and like
okay.
I don't know, because you know when you just start disliking someone, you just check up on them.
No.
No? All right. So he was
I knew you were going to say that. and I was-
I know, that's why I didn't want to say it.
I dislike someone, you know what I do?
Block him.
I forget they exist.
No, all right. No, but so I didn't want to block him from my thing, like from my TikTok, just because I love my TikTok and like you know,
Yeah.
I love.
You wanted to
having
watch...
People,
You love the chaos.
yeah, I love having people see I'm having a hell good time. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like
I
I'm
don't.
having a fucking.
If people don't like me, you know what I'd rather? But they didn't know I existed either.
But he did not like me. He loved me.
That's even worse.
And that's what I hated about it. I was like, oh, you hate me. Like, you love me. I want to make you hate me. Like, yeah. So I was just like, I don't know. I wanted to see what sort of fucking twisted individual this was. That's why I was investigating in a sense.
So you think he's twisted because he stalked you?
And yeah, me. Out of all people, why would you stalk me? Like, you are twisted, bro. Like, get some standards.
So it was I had the same thought process. It's like, she's like, he's fucked up because he likes me. So there's something wrong with that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So what was like the extent of his stalking? Like just going to the same pubs you're at?
Yeah,
talking to you annoyingly.
and then calling me up, like constantly calling me up and like me ignoring. And he's like, when can we get this coffee? And like, bro, if I
just harassing.
Yeah, just harassment and like I don't know, like I was getting like a little bit scared by it, like and I'm not.
Did you ever tell him to fuck off?
Yeah, heaps.
Okay.
Even at the pub, I turned to him. I was like, man, I don't want you fucking. He got banned from that pub. They banned him.
When you're a skimpy.
Yeah, because he was that fucked up towards me. And like even when I got my new job at my new bar, I told them when I first started there, I was like, look. I'm not gonna lie. I had a stalker, and like if he ever comes in here, I'm gonna kick him out straight away because I just don't want him around me. Like,
is that like standard for Skimpy's bar? Like, does that happen to all of them, or some of them, or is it just like, or have you not really heard any stories about it?
I couldn't tell you really. I feel like it would probably happen to a fair bit of them. Like, you don't even know you have a stalker, man. Like, to be honest, yeah.
I probably could. I don't know.
Yeah, you do. I know.
What do you mean? How the fuck do you know I have a stalker? You know someone that stalks me.
Maybe, yeah, I know them, yeah.
What?
Maybe you're speaking to the culprit right now.
I'm like, who the fuck is like, Jesus. Now I'm like, I don't know
it's not Jesus. I'll tell you it's not Jesus.
Oh no, he deleted me the other day. I know it's not him.
Hey.
And that's a human, not the actual Jesus. The actual Jesus deleted me when I was younger. Fuck this little sinful boy.
Literally, fuck him.
Wait, that didn't happen to me, luckily. Luckily.
Standard religion.
Well, I didn't hang out in any churches when I was younger, so there was no priest like, here, take the body of Christ.
Oh no.
So did he ever, like, apart from getting kicked out, what was like? Did he stop? What made him stop, or has he still never stopped?
So when the bikie messaged him,
and he
like,
sent that big fucking parrot thing to you.
So this is what I want to talk about. His message to me was like, "Dear Carl," just the way it was, and for him, his name to be Romeo.
It was like a breakup message.
Just fucking ridiculous. It's like we knew each other for eons. Like we were soulmates, and like our twin flames, and our flame just burnt out. You know, like.
Did he say that shit?
No.
That would be amazing.
He was just like,
my twin flame has burnt out for you. Charlie, you ruined my life.
So punk. Oh my God, no, but he's like, dear Carly, I'm so sorry that I made you feel the way you did, like, blah, blah, blah. Like,
maybe it was just a genuine apology.
No, because I asked him so many times to leave me alone. Yeah. So it's just like, why does it take for a bikie to message you and tell you that he's going to open you up? To leave me alone, like, you know, and even so, you had a bikie message you and tell you that he's gonna open you up, and then you still send me a fucking big long paragraph, bro. Like,
yeah, but that paragraph could be like, this is the reassurance that you're not gonna see me anymore.
No, fuck off. Get out.
Yeah.
Nah, like I told the bikie, I was like, he fucking just messaged me and he was on right. He was like, nah, I'm fucking finding this cunt. I was like, no, we got to go somewhere so he can find me first, and then you can get him.
Yeah, so, you can't just go and hunt him down.
Yeah, no,
he's
too hard to find.
Prove that he sucks.
Actually, you can find him at Magnet House or Amplify Bar.
How old is this guy?
20, late 20s, like early 30s.
Oh, okay. Magnet House when you're like late 20s. Would be fucked.
Yeah.
I've been there in like the last 3 years and I was like, this is daycare. I don't want to be.
Clubbing in general is fucked. Go to a bush doof. Go to fucking do a real thing. Do some real shit, man.
There's like late night bars. That's good.
Yeah, but bars are completely different to like clubs, you know? Like clubs are just a whole bunch of people with their egos all out there, like judging how you dance, like fucking, bump into me. Like, no, fuck up. I'm having a good time. Like, kiss your cunt.
So, apart from stalkers, was there anything else that was pretty fucked up or sus that you've seen in the industry on a whole?
All right. Once again, circling back to Indians,
I wasn't expecting you to name the exact place you work.
Oh fuck no! You gotta cut that out.
I'll probably cut that out.
Yeah,
I'll cut that out.
You gotta cut that out because I've spoken some mad shit. Please remember to cut it out.
I will. Don't worry. Don't worry.
But yeah, so going back to the karaoke bar and Indians in general, not in general, but like, you know, every race has their fucking sleaze bags, you know.
Every you can kind of like generalize some stuff. Like it's not being racist if a lot of people do it. Like bogans is a generalization.
Oh, yeah,
of white cunts.
I'm a fucking. I wish I could say I'm a cashed up bogan, but I'm just a fucking bogan, like you know.
You know what I mean? Like, and some people like some Indians have a certain thing, some Asians have a certain thing.
Yeah, and like
there is things like a lot more Asians go to karaoke bars because that's like a thing.
Yeah, and like it's just standard in there, and they go there to have company with people and play games and all that. That's a lot of what the Asian men.
Do you know how to play any of the dice games?
Yeah, I did when I was there, but I've fried my brain since then. So couldn't. I know how to play. I'm not gonna try it.
Lies dice. Lies dice is probably the best one.
Don't name anything to me.
Okay. That's I don't know. There's a couple.
I play Yahtzee with dice.
I'm the best.
Yahtzee, yeah.
I'm pretty good at Yahtzee.
Wait, should we play a game right now?
I've got Yahtzee, but not right now. We'll play it after the podcast, but not now. Because that will be
We used to play Yahtzee for hours.
the most annoying noise on here.
They had it at the casino, and I made bank with it, eh? And then they took
You can't play Yahtzee at the casino.
Yeah, you can.
And they've got it. It's called Lucky Roll though. It's not the exact same.
You just
that's Lucky Sickbo.
It's chance. Yeah, but instead of having it is. It is, but it's like the chances of what comes up, and if you play Yahtzee enough, you know what comes up more often than not.
No, but the strategy of Yahtzee is knowing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got the same suits and shit, but the
Yahtzee to
strategy
me
of
is
Yahtzee,
basically poker with dice.
No, but the strategy of Yahtzee is knowing when to take the dice and take the cans.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that.
Lucky Sickbo is like game for game.
No. This one you got to. Yeah.
You push it, shake it.
Yeah, but it's like you don't add up all your scores.
But no,
it's just one score.
he did.
Yeah.
No, he did, didn't he? He did.
I played Lucky Sickbo.
No, he did. No,
Lucky Sickbo.
No, they had this only for like it was 2 months, and I think it was because I cleaned up so hard on it. Oh my god, it was. I sat there for and then they changed the person, and I was got off the table, and then they changed again.
They did it with a person.
Yeah, there was a that's what I'm saying. It was a completely different. So it was like Yahtzee. It was the chances on what roll came up.
There is a game called Lucky Sickbo that's like Yahtzee.
I do. I've gone on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won so many. Remember? Because it was just because I'm good with numbers and all, as dumb of a cunt that I sound. I'm pretty smart. I like people thinking I'm dumb. But
it's good.
We played Yahtzee constantly, 24/7.
If you walked in my house, we had to play
Yahtzee.
I got dice this big. I got dice this big.
We made our own dice out of clay and shit, Yahtzee. Oh, sorry, this is Yahtzee podcast now. But
I think it's going to be pretty funny for someone to be like, Skimpy, Stalker, Yahtzee.
I think I might go back into the Skimpy industry and just play Yahtzee with them.
Well, a lot of the karaoke girls teach people how to play the dice games for that reason.
Yeah.
Like the Asian ones, like my mate Jessie does that. She's fucking teaches everyone all the fucking games.
Yeah.
Because then it takes away from all the bullshit.
Yeah, you don't need to talk and
Yeah. And the other part of it is you can get them to drink more animal piss because it's every time you lose, you gotta have a shot.
Yeah.
So. All right, so we're going to pause for a sec because it's drink time. I am back. So, what made you think going into skimping and karaoke and shit was a good idea?
So, when I was a little bit younger, I heard...
Before you were 18?
Oh, yeah, very, very much younger.
Yeah.
Probably about 10 when Zelda's was still around and stuff. I had my nan...
Oh, wait, before that, what they've done to the vibe is insane.
I've not been down there.
No, it's not done yet. I've been inside there while they're constructing it.
Is it bad?
Yeah, to the encore upstairs.
Yeah, that's gonna be a club.
It's insane. It's not a club. It's a club, but it's a club for over 30s and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna need a fake ID.
I'm running the comedy out of there.
I need a fake ID.
He said it was gonna be a full club.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's so cool. We're doing comedy out there every Wednesday come February.
We should do karaoke.
Boo! Nah. I was never gonna come to one of your shows and just do that because I thought it'd be funny.
It'll be funny because it's.
No, because I think
It's only gonna be $10.
Personally, I think that you would be fucking awesome at a show where you just go to crowd and how there's
crowd work, yeah.
crowd work. You would be so much better at that than trying to, because you are generally a funny fucking cunt, but when you
see my jokes, that was my first set of jokes. They weren't that great.
No, not on that. It's the Instagram jokes.
Oh no, they're very hit and miss. They're very hit and miss.
No, but I love them.
Because I've got a rule where I've got to put out one a
But
day.
we love it. We love it. Like me and Joel, like because we were living together for a bit, like we would just sit there, like, yeah, like they're that bad that they're good, like and like
It's hit and miss.
we were just like we had a full conversation. We're like we're so confused because he's actually such a fucking funny cunt, and these suck. Like
It's because I'm funnier at bouncing off stuff.
Yeah.
So the show that we're going to be doing called Hot Mics every second Wednesday at Encore is like the comedians come up, do 2 minutes, and then I have like an interview with them, which will just be me like.
So they do 2 minutes in you, and then
So they come in me, and after they come, then we talk about how it felt.
What if it's less than 2 minutes? Just rest time.
Oh, we'll just act
of
it out. We'll
silence.
just act it out. You can still smash a floppy. That happens. So yeah, what made you go to Skimpy?
So when I was younger, like Zelda's still there and all that. My nan pointed it out. Like I don't even know why my nan. I swear my nan like wanted me to be skimpy. Like,
Your nan?
Yeah.
Was she a skimpy?
No, but someone in our family was. I'm not gonna go anywhere close to what it was. But
you can tell me after.
She's pointed to it and she's gone. That's where that one. She worked there before, and then I was like, oh, Zelda's.
Well, at the same karaoke joint? Oh, Zelda's.
Zelda's,
okay,
and then like I heard another story that my dad. He was going, so she ended up being like a skimpy and all that, and then my dad was like going through a book, like a little
one of the porno, it would have been like back in the day. It would have been like picture.
Yeah, she won fucking girl of the month or something like full.
I think that was.
Don't name.
So hard trying to remember the name of the magazine. I think it was Picture.
Don't name nothing.
No, I mean the magazine name.
Don't name the magazine.
You won't be able to find that shit. That'd be like vintage porn. That shit would be worth like thousands of dollars.
Right.
If you can get it without the pages stuck together.
I don't know. Like my dad. Oh, no, I'm not gonna share that.
Your dad's just got like a secret stash. Yeah,
Dad
I'm related to this person.
I remember being like 12. Like Dad had like massive stack. Can you cut this out too? But like Dad had massive fucking like. He had like full vintage fucking like.
Before I cut it,
it was in his cupboard, and it was like things from when he was like teenager. Like his,
I'm gonna ask him if I can keep it in.
Hmm?
I'm gonna ask him if we can keep it in.
No, I think because Ash started stealing them. Because Ash was about.
I don't think your dad's gonna mind if this is in the podcast. He's gonna think it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I guess. Sorry, Dad. I love you.
I'm just airing out your fucking porn collection got racked by my brother.
And he didn't even notice how sticky the pages were. No, I don't know how sticky they were. I never touched them.
Well, it's like a thing. Like when I was a teenager.
Dad could have got money from them probably. Even with his sperms on them. Like I reckon that probably would have made it worth more value.
Like if you look up the price of like old Playboys, for sure there's gonna be worth money. It's like it's a period in time that doesn't exist anymore. It's like records,
Playboy, it would be.
I have records.
Yeah.
Like that shit will be so expensive now.
Oh, how are them bitches though? They all signed up for the life that they wanted to live, and they all come out like he was a weirdo. Like, bro, no, you knew what you were getting into. You loved it while it happened, and just because he's dead now, like, don't bag him out. Like you.
Well, they probably loved parts of it and then didn't like parts of it. But
of course,
like, I'll swallow the cum.
Yeah,
to get the
you love living in the house and that lifestyle, but yeah, you have to fucking once a week, and they're like, oh, that was fuck. Like, no, that was the agreement of you getting everything given to you. Like, fuck, I'd do that. Fucking yeah, have some Viagra. Fucking yeah, 30 seconds, all good.
Do you really think it would have been 30 seconds? I don't reckon it would have been 30 seconds. That can't.
I would punch the cunt in the face if it wasn't 30
just
seconds.
donkey punch him. Come,
like,
dog, come.
Yeah, I'd be like, I bet he's not had that experience of like, like BDSM. So I'd just be fucking, no, it's fucking a sexual kink. It's like,
he would have been
fine.
able to have whatever he wanted.
Yeah, but
I feel like he pretty much.
Nah, vanilla as fuck. I've seen the mags. No.
I mean, that's what's in the mags.
Yeah, I get, yeah.
Who knows what was in his secret dungeon?
Wait, not
Still gonna be better than
not
Epstein's
as
Island,
bad as R. Kelly's dungeon, but
That was just pissed kids.
literal piss.
Yeah, literal pissing on kids.
Yeah, fucked.
So, there was someone in the family that did it first, and then you were like, well.
And, my mum, like Danielle Spalding, complete crack whore. So I didn't think that it would fucking really matter, to be honest.
Shout out, Mum.
Shout out. Fucking hate you.
Shit.
Look after your children. Shout out to all the mothers out there that actually look after their children.
So that was that. You think that was like the start? It was like, oh yeah. So someone else did it in the family. They got paid. Your grandma didn't hate him.
Yeah, I knew Nen was cool with it, and I knew Dad was cool with it.
Thing. If your nan was like, this is cool.
Yeah, and no
one's gonna hate me for it.
Dad's pretty chilled. Dad's always been chilled, but I feel like he hides his shame. You know what I mean? He doesn't know how to express it, so he just it's fine.
I think he just accepts a lot of shit even if he doesn't want to.
Yeah, because he knows I'm my own person, but it is when so his ex-wife, the lady that I live with, my stepmom, my mum, the woman that took me in, she was the one I was terrified of. I told my whole family. I told my nan. I told my dad. I told everyone, and I was so scared to tell her just because I didn't want her to be
You're disgusting.
No, not even that. I just didn't want her Yeah, and I didn't want to disappoint her. You know what I mean? I feel like she had.
Why do you think that was something that would be disappointing?
Because I feel like she just has a higher hopes to me. Do you know what I mean? But in my mind, not a lot of people, because you don't see what people's reasoning is for things.
Yeah.
And I got told because another girl that actually started at the first job that I left, she was a skimpy, and she just came back from skimping back to normal bartending, and she was telling us how much she loved it, and how much money she got, and it's just easy cruisy. So I was just you know what, I'm gonna take a plunge, fuck it, do it. And I thought it was super fun. I sometimes I didn't like it, you know.
Yeah. Every job has its bad.
Yeah,
times.
there was one in Mandurah that I went there one time and I just would never ever go there again. And I was actually covering another girl's roster because if you can't get there, you need to find your own replacement of another girl. And so I'm she asked me and I let her know I'm only new to skimpying, but I've been a bartender for X amount of time. And so she was like, yeah, that should be fine. I told him. He was like, yep, that's all good. And then at the end, when it came to me getting my money, so there was a travel fee. So I travelled from Armidale down to Mandurah. So travel fee.
$100?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because people were asking me where I'm from, and I rep, I'm from Rocco. You know, I was born, raised Rocco.
Yeah.
People ask me where I'm from. I'm from Rockingham.
Yeah.
And I don't want them knowing what suburb I actually live in. Why
would you?
Yeah, so...
That's pretty standard for skimpies, right?
Yeah, so I was just Rocco. And then when I went to go get my pay, he was a bit hesitant on even giving me my pay for one.
What, the bar owner?
Yeah, because he was just you told me, you've been doing this. I was like, no, I told you I was a bartender. I told you I was new.
Oh, so he didn't think you did a good enough job?
Yeah, but either way, I'd done the hours there.
Yeah, you were there. You were in fuck all clothes.
I served the drinks. You had a bunch of seedy cunts there, and I'd done what I needed to do. And it was the whole time he was just looking over my shoulder. I would get someone a drink, give them the bar was dead too, so there was 5 people.
Yeah.
You know, so he has so much time to Hawkeye everything. And someone would get a fucking Corona and I'd take their cash, and as I was putting it in the till, he'd watch me with how much change I gave out.
Yeah, so he was probably just sus on losing money because he wasn't making fuck all money.
But that's not my fault. Make your pub better.
Make your pub nicer, dude.
Give it some ambience. Give it a clean. Take the dust away.
Nah, Hawkeye the staff instead of cleaning it. That'd be fucking genius business.
Yeah, awesome. And it was just stupid. And then I actually left hell upset because when I asked for the travel fee, he's like, you said you're from Rocco. I was like, yeah, I'm born and raised in Rocco. I am from
Why is this even an argument?
Yeah, give me my fucking money. I've done my job.
I've done my job. Oh, but you're in a different suburb. How about fuck you?
I still travelled here, cunt. Give me my money so I can be on my way.
Anything, cunt.
But after one of the people, he was pretty young. He was in his late 30s, early 40s. But he's come running out because he's seen how just upset I was. As I left, I was like, "Fuck this fucking place, fucking dog." And he's come running up. He had a full bottle of Dexys. He's just like, "Hey man, you were good, blah blah blah." I was like, "No, fuck that dog." I'm just venting, and because that was probably my fourth ever job as a skimpy, and it just really put a sour taste in my mouth. And he was just misogynistic cunt, I reckon. He just did not like women, I reckon
he was running skimpies in a bar that was making no money.
Yeah, so
he probably hated everyone.
Yeah, really. But even there was another pub where it was a woman fucking owner, and she hated the skimpies because she's a rat. She looks like a drowned rat, and why
have skimpies then?
Yeah, exactly. But
I think a lot of people get into business and they lose their way, and they do what makes money.
That was actually 2 pubs. So it was one. I want to name them.
Don't say names.
No. So
Try and keep.
one in Rocco.
Yeah. One in Rocco.
Yeah.
With a chick owner.
Yep. No, not a chick owner, but she worked there. And then she actually...
Manager?
Huh?
Manager?
She was until she got down. So when I was there, so the week before I was there, because I didn't want to do Rocco. Like, I was like, nah, I'm going to stay.
Of course.
I'm going to stay away from Rocco. But then I hit a point where I was like, nah, fuck, I want to see people I know. Like, like,
fuck.
Yeah, like, that'll tip me good. Fuck it. So I went there and I seen a few people I know. And then my old neighbour actually ran the kitchen in there.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that. And, like, it was awesome. So we're getting along. And the lady I was working with, she told me to go do my jug run. So I was like, oh, good. She's like, talk to people and engage. Because I hated doing the jug runs. I felt like half the time when I went and did the jug runs, I was like, change for the pool, like fucking.
Yeah, it felt like you were like.
Taking the piss out of it as well.
Am I
like,
trying to get more money?
Yeah, like if they want to tip me, they're going to tip me. Like, like I shouldn't have to run around with a jug to force to get tips.
What was the bar owner telling you to go for a jug run?
Because you have to go, go for a jug run. And then you change your outfit to like something just like a little bit like...
Oh, so it's like change your outfit.
Yeah,
it's like a costume change.
Yeah, costume change. But you go around getting a tip and blah, blah, blah.
Too fucking...
But she wanted you to talk to him, but...
so realistically, she was just getting you to mingle with people.
Yeah, no, but I already was. But like I was...
she was like, make sure you go speak to everyone now.
No, but I go on my jug run. She's like, you can't have it... you can't be less than 5 minutes, but it can't be more than 10 minutes. I'm out on the floor for like... I'm a good talker. I get it.
Why is she like, no, you've got to have this. You were doing drinks behind the bar as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she was like, I don't want to do the work.
Yeah, so I've gone out doing my jug run and like, I'll talk to people before I even ask them like if they wanted to like tip for titties or, whatever.
Yeah.
And
$10.
She just, I don't think that she liked the way that I engaged with everyone, like, so nonchalantly, like, I was like, hey, like, just... I can talk to whoever, you know, and I think a lot of her locals or the people that liked her, like, because she's a bit older now and she used to be a Skimpy back in the day. So
I really want to name the place. I'm not going to.
You know the place.
I definitely know the place.
Yeah.
It's in Rocco. I know every pub in Rocco.
There's 2 pubs that do
There's
Skimpies.
only 2 that do Skimpies. But like
the other pub was actually really good with Skimpies, but
I know exactly what I'm just wondering if it's this chick. There was this lady. We used to call her Mum.
Yeah, I think it's...
It's probably that one. And when she used to work at the Wacky Hotel, which you would never went to because that was like...
I did.
How the fuck? Were you like 10?
No, I was like 6 and before I got knocked... Yeah, bro, before I got knocked down. I remember getting like my spray-on tattoos and stuff because I used to do them when... Because I remember when the lady that used to sing there passed away and we had the big carnival down on Rocco Foreshore.
I used to go there when we were like fucking 16 and drink in there. Like we would buy drinks from the bar and we'd go to Mum and get drinks off her because she'd give us like double shot tequila sunrises for like $10. And she was just this crackhead that always had lollipops like
this is the same chick. I don't even know if it is, but I feel like it fucking 100% is. As soon as you said crackhead, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's Mum.
Yeah, wait.
I really want to know his group.
She's
pretty iconic in Rocco.
Wait,
I don't know her name.
No, we'll
just don't say it. You'll see that.
Yeah. But we'll fucking...
We'll figure it out afterwards.
She was actually posted up, like she was in the news and everything because she was that bad of a crackhead that people would go to her house and like swap her broken lamps and stuff for like so her whole house was just like a tip.
This is probably definitely Mum.
Yeah, and like yeah,
we called her Mum because she would just like look after us.
So she was like the nan, like she was like nan.
Oh, she was definitely not a mum's age. She was a nan when I was a fucking teenager.
Oh no, maybe not then.
She was carcass, but she was like carcass for a long time.
Maybe she's this lady's mum.
I don't know. But yeah, no, there was I think it was the same one because it sounds like around the time period. And I think so.
Yeah, but she just tells me to go fucking socialise with all the customers, and I do because like Rocco's my hometown. It's like I know how to talk to people from Rocco. Like it's fucking.
I mean, Mum probably knows how to speak to them better. She's been doing that shit.
She just shows them her tits, and she's not even skimping. Like, bro, at least go get paid for it. Like,
it's probably gotta get the gear somehow.
It was hard, like too, like because the week before I went there, she full made a Skimpy cry and all that. Skimpy walked out, so she already got complaints from that. And then I'm like doing my jug run. I'm only halfway through it, and like I've got a decent and fair amount of tips, and she's like, there's 2 people at the bar. Maybe 3.
Yeah.
And she's yelling at me saying she needs help, like to fucking.
Yeah.
People don't care how long it takes to get their drink. As long as you can communicate with them and be like, hey, I'll be with you in a second, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, some people will. Some people will be like, fuck
but
you.
if
But
you're
it's
going
like
to kick up a
workers at
storm,
pub.
go drink somewhere else.
But it's workers at a pub. They're like,
Yeah. Like, we do it all the time at our pub. Like, we see people when we're in the middle of something, like, you know, making a cocktail and it's only us here and we're like, oh, like, we'll be with you, like, 2 minutes, like, you know, 3 minutes. They're like, yeah, all good, take your time.
Yeah.
It's all about communication. Like, if you just ignore, I could understand
if you ignore them,
ignoring
that makes me want to crack bartenders.
Yeah.
You're
So
like, you can
it's-
see me, cunt.
Yeah, it's the
What a fucking
acknowledgement.
rude-
Like, that's the thing. Like, a lot of bartenders and like skimpies and a lot, like, you know, a lot of people in hospitality don't understand that is the main thing. It's just acknowledge them.
Yeah.
Like my manager at the moment, I love him so much. He's got the same name as my dad. He's fucking dope. Like, I call him.
I mean, your dad has a very common name.
Yeah, I call him Daddy.
Yep.
Yep.
We had that chat already. So.
Yeah.
That's what I was like, is this your dad? Are you talking about?
Yeah, nah.
He gave me a present. I was like, that's because it's your dad.
No, he gave me more than what my dad would give me. Just the tip. No, it was my tips. It was my tips. He gave a present in my tips. Okay, that's why I said that. He gave me like extra tips.
Yeah, I know, but we know what we're implying.
Yeah, but yeah, I wouldn't mind it. Like,
What, your dad's tip? Fuck.
no, what the fuck?
It's the way you said it. The way
Yeah.
you said it. Like, please go with that.
Oh well, fucking ring a rosy, isn't it?
Fuck.
But yeah, I forgot where I was. Oh, he's got the 5 and 10 rule, right? So 10 meters away, you acknowledge them. Hey, like,
Yeah.
let them know you see them. 5 meters away, you go, hey,
What do you want?
or I'll be with you in a second. You know,
Yeah.
like, just let them know where you're at. You know?
Yeah.
Because like you could be in the middle of like having to go change a keg or something. Like, you know, just let them know like I'll be back in
Yeah, a little bit of communication goes a long
yeah,
way.
it goes so far, and so many people forget about that. And like, I think that's where she hated with me, was because I could communicate with whoever.
Yeah, and she was just talking.
Yeah, I've got a very fucking I've got a good memory when it comes to like people at the pubs and what beers they drink and all that. Like, if I serve you once, I'm gonna remember what you are drinking next. You don't even need to
There is
tell me.
nothing better than when you've got someone at a bar that's like that, and you're like, yes.
Like
Thank you.
another Comp Dry, another Great Northern, like, you know, or like there's people at my pub I work at now, and they love me because I remember like their rounds, and it's like 6 different things, and I'll like just be like, I see them walking up, and I'll like just start getting it ready and all that.
Yeah.
And like I fucked up a few times doing that because like they come over and they're only like 1 and 1 or
They
whatever.
change it up. They're like,
Yeah,
oh,
wait. Nah, but with a lot of that, I notice the people who do change it up, so I just
Yeah.
wait till they come now, like, because I'm not.
me.
Yeah.
People are like, can't get me the same drink.
Yeah, I'll wait till you come. Yeah.
You're like, what? What the fuck? Why are you drinking that today, cunt?
Yeah, that's like my neighbour Michael. He does it every fucking day. Emu. And then he goes, oh, today I'll get a sidetrack. And then the next day he's like, Coopers.
Yeah.
And it's just like, and then he'll be like, I want to export into Cooper's glass. And I'm like, you're a fucking asshole, eh? Like,
All right, yeah, that's.
I love him, but if you met him, you'd be like, you are Matt. Like, you're my dad. Like, he's my perf dad. Like, nah, he's got.
He's your Perth dad.
He's
but your
my
dad's
Perth.
from Perth.
Yeah, no. He's like.
He's
you know,
your new Perth dad.
Yeah, like
'Cause
even
your
at
Perth
work,
dad
like
left.
so he's got a new dog. His name's Rory. He brings him into the pub, and I'm like, my brother, like, you know, run up to the dog, and I'm like, it's my brother, like, because he's my dad. Like, he's got dad wanted this barcode tattoo on him.
Yeah,
on the
I know,
back,
on
yeah?
his neck, yeah.
So-
that was a cool thing when he was
Bro,
thinking about doing that.
Michael
was like a
has
fucking
it.
massive trend.
My other dad has it.
Yeah.
He's got it, and I like sent it to Dad and Katrina. I was like, yeah, and so the night before me and Callum went to Melbourne, Callum's like, do you have any weed or could you get any weed, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, I've got no money, man, blah, blah, blah. I did have weed, but he was just like, oh, I'll buy a stick, blah, blah. So I'm like, Michael, quick, come around, like, bring some drinks, come around. I'm telling him that you're my weed dealer. Callum comes over, he's like, oh, man, like, gives Michael $23 for the stick. And Michael sits there and he goes, well, you owe me $2, don't you? And I was just losing my shit because I'm like, that is exactly what my dad would do. Like, you know, like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, and then fucking Callan's like, yeah, talk about these coins. He's like, yeah, like, apparently these specific $2 coins could be fake. And then he's just looked at it and he's like, well, you owe me $24 then, no, you? Like, oh, I told Dad about it and he just loved it.
Yeah.
And I think even for Christmas, I'm just going to buy him, like, the exact same thing because, like, he's definitely got undiagnosed Asperger's as well.
Your dad?
No. This Michael dude, like my other dad.
He literally
my other
is
dad.
your new dad.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like, you know, it's just so funny.
So, There was a question back there that I forgot.
Oh, really? Was there?
So sidetracked.
Sorry.
No,
sidetracked. The beer that he
I
drinks.
expected this. I expected this. It happens anyway with
Bush
me.
did 9/11.
So you got into skimping because there was someone in the family who did it. The only person you were worried about was your stepmom.
Yeah.
Who was pretty much a real mum. And then what was like the jump the gun was someone saying, I did it, I made money.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
And then as soon as you seen the money, you're like...
Yeah, well, she was like showing me all the new tats and stuff that she bought. Like, I was never able to save. And in the time, I did skimping for like, what was it, 3-4 months? Like, it wasn't even that long. Like, I'd definitely go back and like do it like if I needed money and stuff. But like, I saved up $3.5 grand and I was out every single day, every single week partying. So
you did manage to save money even when you aren't good at saving money?
Yeah. Like,
but you just had that much surplus.
Yeah, and like, like if I got paid and I would swap out, all the 50s and stuff for $100 notes, I'd be like, hey, can I get this like in?
Because then you put them somewhere else.
Yeah, and I don't touch the hundreds. And that was a big thing. Like if I had like my little cup, it was like my tip cup from my first job and I got fired from that. So I thought it was so ironic that I was banking my money in there.
So what made you stop then?
The disappointment from my stepmom.
Oh, so she found out.
Yeah.
And she was like, fuck.
Yeah, like I think she was a bit more disappointed that I didn't tell her.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean. Like,
that's 100 times worse.
Yeah, and like I get that, but at the same like
she also has to understand.
I have so much like anxiety and worry about disappointing her. Like like
she has to understand the pressure she's put on you to be able to like.
Yeah, because I don't have that pressure from my nan or my dad or anything, and like for her to come and like step up and like look after me for like my whole life and all that like. I don't want to do things to disappoint her. And so when I do feel like it would or, like something, I don't know, like I just avoid telling, like I want to be open and like everything with her.
But you're scared.
Yeah, like, and she's actually pretty fucking chilled, like, and she probably was like, would have been chilled with it, but it's just like I was.
You were the one that added a thing to it.
Yeah, like I was just running through my head and all that. Yeah. So it was just like I was scared and like, I don't know, I didn't know how she was going to feel about it. And yeah. Like,
so when she was disappointed.
And I got fired from like my first bartending job and I didn't want to tell her that either. But like I got fired for a reason. Like they were like firing people for like without like pre-warnings and stuff, like without a first warning and stuff. And
I've been fired.
I was doing admin, like so I had access to their end of night reports. And pretty much like I'll just take a peep at them because like I was in the office at like 7 a.m. No one's there. Fucking
just being a nosy beach.
Yeah, as I am. Like, fuck yeah. Like, I want to know what's up. Like, I'm in the office. I hear all the other bullshit. I want to know what they're saying, like, in the end of night reports. And I see, like, oh, Ollie's shit. Do we need him?
You can't keep your mouth closed. No, and you read end of night reports, so you would have instantly told everyone.
Yeah, I did. I did. Because it was like,
the worst idea you could have had.
No, because I wouldn't have. I didn't tell them, like, some of the shit on there, but it was like, this person's shit. Do we need him? And it was like they were going to fire that person without even like letting them know that they were doing shit. And it's just like they deserve to know.
I know what public is. You've told me this before.
Yeah, they deserve to know if they're doing a good job or not. Like they could be sitting there going, "Fuck, I'm doing great," and then.
But this isn't the skimpy job. This is a bar job.
This is my first ever bartending job, and I don't know. I just have like common decency, I guess, because this is actually what landed me my job now. I was like, had the interview, and then like after the interview, he was like, "Yeah, I really like you," blah blah. And I was like. Not gonna lie, like I got fired from my last job because I shared confidential information, and I said exactly like that with the fucking bunny ears and all. Because I don't think that should be confidential information. If you're gonna fire someone,
you should talk about someone.
Yeah, tell them, let them know they're doing shit.
The companies will use that against you, but like,
I don't give a fuck.
It is like if you look in the pretty much any contract you sign. What constitutes a fucking confidential information is like everything. It's fucked.
Pays, like
everything. Which I think it's fucking dumb. Like if you're in a job, you're not meant to talk about pays. You're like, suck my dick.
Yeah.
Like this is what I get paid. This is what he gets paid. Why can't we have this chat?
Yeah. So today I've just found out that I'm getting taxed like 33% of my pay. Like, and my friend she earned $1,400 for the fortnight. I earned $888 for the fortnight. I got taxed $200. This bitch that earned $1,400 gets taxed $150.
Do you want me to teach you why that happens?
Yes, please, because I'm so confused. Like, what the fuck? I'm claiming the tax-free threshold. I clicked it.
No. So how tax works, right? In Australia.
All right, Madame Khan, listen up.
No, this is like a lot of people don't know this.
We should learn it in schools. It's bullshit.
Oh, Yeah, but then, you know.
But then we have control of
the government would fucking be really like, oh, you get it now? And they don't want that. So the way that...
Burn the government to the ground.
I mean, yes, I don't like it. So the way the tax works is your whatever increment you get paid in, whether it's weekly, fortnightly, monthly, when you get your pay amount, they times it by that amount. So if you get paid weekly and you get paid...
I'm a casual, so it wouldn't work that way, hey?
It does. It works exactly casual, full-time, part-time. If you get overtime, they... The problem is, right, the reason they do this...
Sorry, yeah, I put my hand up like a school... You're a school teacher, so you should know.
I'm not a fucking school teacher.
It sets him off every time. No, like, so she earned $1,400.
Yeah, look.
I earn $800.
I'll explain this.
Why?
I'll explain this to you, right? Did she get paid within a week or a fortnight?
We both get paid fortnightly. We both work the same job.
Yep.
At the same place.
No, wait. She got paid less than you. I thought you said she got paid $1,400. You got paid $1,800.
No, I got paid $800. And I got taxed $200, and she only got taxed $150 when she earned twice as much as what I made.
There is something you can do.
Go to Fair Work. Katrina, I need you.
No, not Fair Work. There's something you can do, which I don't imagine this person's doing it because it's pretty hard to do. You can you can sort out forms where you can pre-deduct money or you can pre-undeduct money. So, like, you know...
I would have to call I would have to call TFA, like, whatever the fuck it is, the tax... ATO. Yeah, ATO.
But no,
TFA.
you actually...
Tax file number.
You actually have to do a work form, a form through your work that has to do it as well.
I already done the form.
No, this is a different form. This is like a thing. Some companies won't even do it. I've tried to do it at companies before because I've got investment property, and you're like, I want to fucking pre-claim my fucking my refund so I don't have to get it at the end of the year because you can make more money off the money.
I know you can do that with, like, you know, get your super out for whatever. Like,
no. Super's way harder to get out than what I'm talking about. Okay. This is like a form. You fill it in, they go pull. So, like...
you might just have to, like, send it to me.
Think of it this way. Like, if you're with an investment property, you know at the end of the year, you're, like, going to be $10,000 backwards because you've had to put all that money into the investment property, right? So you can go, all right, minus $10,000 from my total yearly income, so you deduct less tax from the whole year, so that way at the end of the year I don't have to claim money back. That's how it works. So there could be something they're doing that, like, they're pre-doing that if they have a really good accountant, but it's pretty unsafe to do. It's not unsafe, it's just, like, annoying. You might end up with a tax bill instead of a tax refund.
How would I end up with a tax bill when I'm overpaying
Not
tax?
you, this other person.
I got sad then. I was like,
she's not getting...
Well, because she's pre-doing it. Yeah. So in your case, you'll pretty much always get a tax refund because if you do some overtime...
Yeah, my last tax was pretty dope. Like, it was like $3,500 and, like... That was pretty good for me personally.
When you're a skimpy in that, you can claim like your whole life.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I'm not gonna say, but a lot of it was just, you know, cash in hand, and like
everyone knows that.
I filled out the invoices and stuff, and I was gonna put it through the like TFO, like whatever, but I don't know. It just got too like I was like, fuck it. They're not gonna find out anyway, but they might if they ever look at this. They won't, but they will never.
Don't worry about looking at this. I can tell you right now, they don't do as much things as they should.
No, they just sit on their holes, kiss your cunts.
There's a lot of cunts that fucking dodge it, but you know there is some people they just like put through the ringer for it. But yeah, that would be with your friend. They might be pre-claiming tax, but the way it works is whatever you earn and whatever period you earn it in, they times it by that period, and they go that's what you're earning for the whole year, even if you're not. So if you like do mega overtime one week and earn $3,000 one week.
It's not just her. So I've spoken to a few people, and she like I only just seen how much.
Well, you got a big tax return last year, right?
Yeah, it was pretty big. Yeah.
Right. Then maybe you're fucking up.
I don't. No, I'm not. I don't do my tax though. My work does my tax.
But like you might have fucked up something on the form.
No, I just click next. I don't claim anything on it. I just.
No, so I mean you might be getting overtaxed.
Yeah,
that's why your tax might be more.
That's what I mean.
And that's why you get a massive refund.
And that's why I'm getting pissed off because why am I getting overtaxed? I need the money now, not in June.
It would be a fuck up that you've created.
No, it's a fuck up that my no.
That is you instantly.
Let's have this conversation not on camera because I'm gonna be bagging out.
It's like no, it's not my fault.
Fucking my work's fault. I love my work. Sorry.
Yes, we talk out of that. So she got disappointed. You stopped.
And then
You got another job that was easy.
Yeah, I got two. So I started working at the Aberdeen up in Perth. You know that. You know, I got you some bar cards. Came in.
Well, no, funny story about that night. I don't know if I told you. My ex's daughter, which is like my stepkid for 10 years, was there that night too.
Is that the open relationship one?
Yeah, I've only had one wife.
Oh, real?
Yeah,
What? So that's your wife?
ex-wife.
The kids? Parents?
These kids, yeah, ex-wife, and then the
Why
stepkids.
wouldn't you just say the kids' parents?
Huh? Like my ex-wife, her eldest
Yeah.
is one of my stepkids, not these kids,
Yeah.
who's 18.
But so it's the
And
kids.
it was the day after
but it's
18.
the kids, the kid's brother.
Huh?
The kid's brother. Like your kid's brother. It's his
Sister. It was their sister. And it was like the day after her 18th birthday was that night.
I think you did say she was there, hey.
Well, I didn't see her there. I seen the photos afterwards.
You got there pretty late. Like,
Oh, it
there
was
was
very
no
late. It
one
was like
there.
half an hour left, yeah.
Yeah, there was no one there. And they're like, I was like, do I even give them these fucking bar cards? Like,
I was out till like 4 that night.
you still, like, there was still one bar card I swear you didn't even use because it just ran out of time.
Yeah, I think it was actually because, Brando bought drinks. That's what it was.
Yeah, and
I was like, why are you buying drinks? We've got free drink cards, you fucking.
Yeah, and you can only use them one night. Like, you can use your cash any other night.
I think he was just like, he just bought them because he did. He didn't care. So why don't you go back to it then?
Because I love my job now. And, like, I've got to...
But does it pay you 50 plus an hour?
In happiness.
In happiness. Okay, so
And in stress.
the comfortableness and the less stress of it is better than skimpy.
Like, I've got a manager that, like, he fucking appreciates and he encourages everyone on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Like,
So you enjoy what you're doing more than what that would be?
I sometimes, like, obviously, like, like every job's shit sometimes. But, like, I have such a good work crew, like, for the vast majority of it. Like, 90% of the people there are amazing people and we all click. And, like, like, if shit's going to be said, like, we say it, most of us say it, like, pretty straight out. Like, I love talking shit about people, but I'll tell you straight to your face as well, you know what I mean? Like, and, like, if I got a problem, I'm going to tell you straight away, like, I've got a problem with you. So the last 2 days has been a bit rocky because I came back from Melbourne, I was loving it. And then,
Loving Melbourne or loving work?
No, first time I've ever had a shit Melbourne experience where I have wanted to come back to Perth so quickly.
Wow.
Yeah, every other time I was like, I'm crying on the plane. Like, I'm like, I don't want to go back to Perth. This time I'm like, when the fuck is this plane going to land? Like, oh my God. It's just,
Is that because you weren't staying at your dad's?
Yeah, and it was just, like, because I guess every other trip to Melbourne was a solo trip, and, like, I just didn't have to focus on anyone else. Like, and it was just like, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
People can fuck up your shit.
Yeah, and, like,
I'm going to Burning Man next year.
Real.
Yeah.
I'm going to Blazing Swan next year. It's, like, same as Burning Man, but...
It's not even fucking close. Blazing Swan's like 4,000 people. Burning Man's like 80,000. Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
In Perth, that is essentially the same. Same.
It's not. I don't even know how to be like, have you seen the videos from Burning Man?
I've not seen videos from Burning Man or Blazing Swan.
Blazing Swan's just another bush dwarf.
Yeah, I know, but...
Nah. Burning Man is actually a thing. I've been wanting to go to Burning Man for 10 years.
Burning Man is like, isn't that like full self-sufficient? Like, you don't pack enough water. Like,
That's what Blazing Swan.
dead.
That's what Blazing Swan's.
You're dead, bro. Like, you pack enough, like, don't pack enough water, you were gone. Like,
There's a trading economy out there, but that's what Blazing Swan's meant to be. Blazing Swan is meant to be like the Perth chapter of it. It's meant to be exactly the same thing.
No, they better have the fucking pizza store there. They need pizza store.
No pizza store. What do you mean?
Pizza store sells acid.
Yeah,
you need the pizza store.
You can't. You're not meant to be able to buy anything at any of them. It's only for trade. So it's like I help you, you help me. We swap.
I'll suck your dick if you give me.
Yeah,
cool.
That's
cool.
a trade. That's a service for a good.
Yeah.
You know. But it's no money involved. It's not like, oh, pay me $100 to suck my dick, and then I'll pay you $100.
So just like revolving back to how we were supposed to be in anyway, like how people were supposed to be, because like money has no fucking money has no fucking.
It did. It used to be attached to gold at one point, and then some bankers thought this would be a sick idea if we attach it to air, and then
I would be much happier in life if I got paid in food and like sex.
But would ya? Think about it, right? Like
maybe drugs as well.
It's kind of like this thing.
I'll add that one on.
It's like if you only got paid in food, then you're like, oh, that's all I've got. So it's like if everyone lived off a trade economy, it might be better, it might be worse. Money kind of does make things easier.
I would much rather it be trade though, because then everyone would actually have a job and everyone would go out of their way to be able to do everyone's time.
The biggest thing there would be cunts taking a massive cut from it.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Is the fuck? If it was a trade economy, the government would take a massive cut to do it.
But there would be no government. Fuck the government. That's the whole point of these bush tours.
Yeah, but the idea of a government is to like help everyone.
No, you're not helping no one.
I said the idea.
No, they're not helping anyone.
The actual thing. I mean, if people...
No, that's the idea that they're like presenting to people, and
they've sold it pretty fucking well.
Yeah,
There's people out there that believe the government.
Over the years, yes, and I feel like finally everyone is slowly like, since COVID, everyone is waking up, because that's when I've always been like a bit into conspiracies, but when COVID hit, like obviously I'm bored, like I can't go to work, I can't fucking do anything, so I started looking into that Pizzagate shit, and this is before Jeffrey.
Oh yeah, Pizzagate.
Bro, this is before Jeffrey Epstein even got fucking like proven guilty or whatever.
Yeah, well, Alex Jones was talking about Epstein.
I went through 2,000 emails between Hillary Clinton. Like it was like they were all her really.
They're really weird emails too.
So weird. Like it's a normal conversation. It's like every single email. What pizza do you want tonight? Cheese or you won't talk about dinner, bro. Like what? Why are you always having pizza? Like. It's definitely code, and then
it's very weird.
And the more you go into that, so like that's where like my like conspiracy shit sort of started, and then like it got into that.
Pizzagate was what got you in.
Yeah, because like COVID, like I don't care about the COVID nuts. Yeah, like it fucking probably is government made. Who cares? I don't care. Like the world needs to cull itself either way. So let it cull.
The real basic.
It wasn't China. It was America.
It was America.
It was America.
Paid for the labs over there.
Yeah, America starts everything, and they blame it on everyone, every other country.
Gain of function research, which you're not allowed to do in the States, but in China you can get away with it. But it's like it's developing diseases so you can create vaccines for them, and then it leaked. And
like the fact that we stand with America, disgusting. We stand with America and England, that's disgusting.
America is the worst powerhouse of the world, and
they blame everything on everyone else. They blame like the whole the wars, 9/11, everything. It was all planned by them to start all of this shit off, because people were waking up and all of that, and they were like, do you know what? So we'll keep them quiet if we fuck everything up again and start some wars. And then everyone's too worried about fucking the wars and shit.
Get me a drink.
A drink?
Yeah.
Straight on the rocks.
Just straight on the rocks. Yeah. Thank you very much. So
I actually had a Chinese man, my Uber driver, tell me all about that. He told me to start listening to Chinese radio. I couldn't listen to Chinese radio.
Because you can't understand it.
Yeah, no.
I tried to learn Mandarin
I did as well on Duolingo. It's so hard. Yeah. But my friend Tyler, he started learning because he wanted to learn Mandarin.
Mandarin's the language of money.
Because we obviously went, we'll start straight there. He actually learned Spanish first. And now
Spanish is easy to learn.
But he now knows fluent Spanish, and it's much easier to learn another language once you
Yeah.
Because it's all about sounds as well.
So Mandarin is really technical. It's like English is like one of the hardest languages to learn.
English is the hardest language to learn.
But then if you look at how Mandarin works, you've got different accents on
Did
letters.
You just say different?
Different accents on letters.
Different.
Thank you very much.
Different.
Oh, you fucking...
It sounded like you put a J on there. Different. I was like, what are you talking about?
What, in the middle? Different.
Different.
Off the top.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Different. She thought you said different.
He says different.
I might actually say that.
You say different. Different.
I didn't know that.
It starts with a D, hey, you know that. It's like how people say...
I do, but I didn't realise that I said it with different.
Different.
I didn't say different. I think you confused me, so I started saying it wrong. Fucking hell.
You'll find out only way from shit.
Fuck, I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about now.
Well, this was fun.
No, so the COVID shit. The government didn't make the COVID bullshit. They might have been fucking up doing the gain of function stuff. But the easiest non-conspiracy theory to understand about what that was there was an opportunity that arose with something that was like a fucking disease that was out there, and vaccine companies were like, we can make a fuck ton of money off this. Yeah. So they were like, jumped at it, sold the bullshit like they do, because they just sell air. It was all
just too quick, but it was all...
No, but the thing is, if you're a company that makes money, right? And you're like, hey, we sell medicine, and we're well known for selling medicine, and we know we can get away with this because we're helping everyone. Yeah. Boom, we can do it. And we can sign everyone into it, right? And if the fear is so strong for one way...
fear-mongering. That's the whole point of COVID.
If the fear is so strong, right? Well, this is a very simple sales technique. You know I'm a salesperson, so...
I was. I worked at Rivers. I know how to sell shoes.
Like an actual salesperson, not a fucking.
I thought you were a math teacher.
I could be a math teacher.
You look like a math teacher. You look like Fisher. Do you ever meet my dad's friend Fisher?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you look like.
We're not gonna stop. So
I'm just trying to press his buttons, though.
He's like, let's just throw out people's names.
And do you know my uncle Troy's? Shout out to you, Troy.
I do. I met Troy twice.
Bonjour, my uncle.
That's when I first met fucking Cab, actually.
At the Cass?
No. That was when I went out with him one time.
And yeah, the fucking...
The bullshit amount of money they made in that was... All right, I'll tell you the story because it's fucked up.
It's hilarious.
Went to the Cass with your dad and your uncle. And I wasn't drinking.
It's my funkle.
I was being the fucking Deso driver. And Troy brings me aside. He's like, "Oh, check this out." And he takes me to this specific slot machine. He's like, "We're going to this slot machine, and I'm going to put in $100, and I'm going to put down 5 bets at 20, and on the 4th one, I'm going to win $800." And I was like,
"He's so smart.
This is the dumbest shit ever."
He's so smart.
Right? Whacks it in, spins, and it's $20 a hit. Like boom, boom, boom. 4th one hits the feature, and I was like, "Get fucked." Spins it up, $800 on the dollar, like $802. And I was like, how the fuck, of all things you could have said, do we get
to do that tonight?
The exact number? I get the exact number of the bullshit. I was like, nah, this is bullshit. And he's like, yep. Then we go back to your dad.
Dad just grabs it.
Snatches it out of his hand and goes to put it in a machine. And it goes in between a fucking gap in the machine. Doesn't go in the fucking...
They don't have them gaps anymore. And I think it's purely from my dad.
Yeah, so it went in the machine. It didn't go in the fucking receiver. It went in the machine. And then Troy's like, fuck! And just walks off. And then we called over an attendant. He opens up the machine, gets out. He puts it in. Then your dad goes, "Oi, watch this." Puts it up to max bet, which was 25. Runs it down $200. Then hits the feature and racks it up to 2K.
Troy comes back.
Within 3 minutes this happened. Takes it out, goes and cashes out. He goes, "Oh, here's your 800 and here's another 600 on top. I'm keeping fucking this." And he goes, "Yeah, of course, no props." I was just like, what the fuck just happened?
That's so good.
And that period was 5-6 minutes. I
just looping out, having a smoke, fucking dumb, moody, you fucking dog.
Yeah, I literally watched, I couldn't believe it. I was just like, how the fuck did that just happen in that period of time? And then for the rest of the night, that was the money. And they still walked out.
He does it with his missus as well. She will leave $2 in the thing. I was there, Dad got it up to $600.
It's still, everything's recording.
All right. Dad gets it up to $600. He's just like, yes. And then she comes back and she's just like, that's my money. Oh, poor Dad.
You know what I told your dad to do when he first moved to Melbourne, right? Because he was smashing.
Come back to Perth?
No, smashing the slappers, the slaps. We started. We've got this running joke that we call it he's cashing his invoices or he's paying his GST. He's gambling service
losing
tax.
rent. Losing our rent money.
Well, no, but losing rent is...
We're losing our rent money. We yell at his missus all the time when she's betting. We're like, stop spending the rent money.
No, he's paying his taxes or he's cashing his invoices on the fucking tradies' laptops. That's what he's doing. And I was like, man, you should fucking start an Instagram as drunk, fat gambler. We were
going to have Pokey Podcast, me and Dad. We were going to do Pokey Podcast. We were going to be like, hey, it's Cap and Car. We're down here in Moon Legends. Well, let's go see how everyone's doing tonight.
I was like, you should be DFG because every time he calls me, he wins.
Yeah.
And every time he doesn't, he's just losing.
Wait, so I found a 4-leaf clover in their backyard when I was over there. I've got it in the car if you want to see it for real proof. Should I go get it quick? Let's show the camera. Let's show the camera. Because it's in the car. I forgot to. But Katrina, she wasn't doing very well. But then I'd go stand next to her, and then she'd get up to she got a feature of $800 and something dollars, and it was on the Fishers one. Yeah. And she's like, I've never played this one. Let's play it. And just because it's cute, and I stood next to her with I'm like, yeah, rub my clover on y'all, and she won big. And then every time I so she also left 20 cents in the bulls, in this bull one. And I'm just doing 1 cent spins, bro. Just 1 cent spins. You
got a maximum value.
No, 1 cent spins.
Listen to your dad. Maximum, and then lose it and be like, oh, it's gone.
I got up to $25 of 20 cents. And then I nearly got the grand jackpot twice. Not nearly. Dad said I didn't, but like, hey, it popped up and I had a chance to get it off a 10-cent fucking spin.
That's how you get addicted to pokies.
And yeah, I hated them before I went to Melbourne. I was like, what? They're fucking rigged. What's the point of them? And then I went to Melbourne and I was like, I'm in heaven. Like, I fucking love it. Like,
they are rigged. You know that, right?
I do know that, but you got to confuse them by like changing your bed up and like jacking off the little side thing to it, like, you know.
This is literally what everyone that is addicted to pokies says.
All right.
Your dad's the only one that doesn't. He's just like, I don't care.
When I found Dad was the one that told me you got to trick the machine.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
He
actually
wanted
care.
me addicted.
He just because he just loves it. He just thinks it's hilarious.
But fucking when I was over there after I found the 4-leaf clover, I was like, yeah, going down the pokies. Go down the pokies, put my money in there, lost it all.
Binned it.
Yeah, I think I needed to like, you know, put it somewhere else. Yeah, necklace, we'll call it that.
So what moved you from going to karaoke to Skimpy? What was like the first one and what moved you the other way?
Karaoke was the first one.
Yeah, and what made you swap?
I don't even know how I found the karaoke, to be honest. Oh, I was looking for a job, that's what it was. And it was just like, yeah, like it was on Seek.
Ow. It was on Seek.
It was on Seek, and it was just like
Karaoke Girls is on Seek.
yeah, but it didn't say karaoke girls, and it was just like, you know, like
Service people.
yeah, like party hostesses. Yeah. And I was like, that sounds fucking fun. And I
mean, it does.
I went in there, and then she was just like when we were talking, she's like, yeah, like come in something that you'd go clubbing in, and I'd never been clubbing in my life. Like,
Yeah, you're like fresh 18.
like yeah, I don't club, like, you know, like I still don't even really club. Like I've been clubbing like 5 times. 3 out of the 5 times I've enjoyed it, like because I went with people that weren't from Rockingham.
That's a good ratio, bud. 3 out of 5.
Yeah, no, because I stopped hanging out with people from Rockingham. Every time I went with people from Rockingham, they were punching on like with randoms and stuff. Yeah, it's who you're with. Like it's 100%.
I used to go out.
I cried the first time.
When I was really young.
I do that because I would not want anyone to ruin my night.
The first time clubbing with people outside of Rockingham, I cried on the way home, and I was like, "Did we just do that?" And they're like, "Do what?"
You cried of happiness.
Like, yeah, and I was like, I can't believe we went out for one whole night and no one started a fight. No one, like, punched their friend. Like, it was it was fucking crazy to me. And they were like...
You did live in the chaos.
Yeah, and they were like, yeah, you know, that's normal. And I'm like, I didn't know. Like, I'm all for it. It was such a relief. And, like, even, like, I remember being out one night and then this girl, like, I don't know, I think she had a problem with me, but I didn't care. But if I was around... the rocker group, I would have had to be like, oh, what? Like, you know, but she spilled my drink on me. It was $14. I was like, yeah, whatever. Like, I don't care. Like, it's all good. Like, and I just continued to have a good night. And it was just like being around that. Like, it was just fucking amazing. You know what I mean? Like going out with no issues. Like, Rocco, you have an issue. Address it. And leave.
I mean, like, this whole suburb has an issue.
Yes, everyone knows everyone. Everyone knows everyone's business. Everyone's too caught up in everyone else's business. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, bro.
It
is all of Rocco. I know all 8,332 people living in Rocco.
That is way more people than Rocco. Way more.
That's this whole...
There's 10,000 houses in Baldivis.
I'm not counting Baldivis. I'm just counting...
Rocco. This is Rocco. This is Rocco.
Yeah, I know.
This is new Rocco.
This is the... Yeah, this is... I'm not talking about fucking Baldivis bar. I'm talking 6168, like standard, just 6168.
Oh, just Rocco foreshore.
No, that goes all the way out to Waikiki. Like it stops halfway between Waikiki.
I know it stops. It stops on Safeway Road.
Yeah, so I know 6168 and 6169. All you motherfuckers, get help.
In our generation, the ones our age.
No, all of you, even the older generations, get help.
No, it's a thing.
Yeah,
it's like
we're like this because of them.
The kids learn it from the adults.
You know, like
it's called intergenerational trauma,
and that's why everyone's trying to break the cycle, but continuously making the cycle worse.
I was probably broken somewhat.
You definitely like. I feel like you're a fucking very good dad. Like you're a very good dad. I didn't believe that he would. I don't know. That sounds so no, because I didn't like Darcy. Like I didn't.
Yeah, no.
You know, we didn't. Yeah, and like.
No, we didn't get along because you were like, this cunt sucks.
No, I was tripping on acid. And, like I begged my partner to stay at this party, and this guy was like, "That's your missus, bro." I'm like, no, the one time I don't want this cunt to come home. And you sent him to my house.
You were.
And he threw a remote control at my fucking head when I was on acid.
I didn't know.
All your fault, Darky. All your fault.
But you know, you're my mate's daughter.
Yeah,
you
no,
bailed.
standard hard.
He was your missus. I was like, dude.
Any other time.
You can't stay here.
Any other time, I would have
It's pretty
respected
shit.
it. I would have respected it hard, but I begged him to stay at that party because I couldn't deal with his when
Yeah.
you're on acid,
I get it.
It's energy, and like his energy just did not go with my.
You just wanted to be alone.
Yeah, I
ruined it.
was vibing at home. I was like in the dark, had the lava lamp on. I was actually finally
To be
loving
fair,
my trip.
did you hate me because I sent him home, or did you hate me because of?
I had to blame someone else but him.
Okay.
You know, so that was
So it was my fault.
yeah.
Which is hilarious.
But it wasn't really your fault.
It's
at all.
not the first time I've been someone's
You were just the
scapegoat.
scapegoat hard. you even got the like little Billy Goat fucking chin for it.
At the point in time, yes, but this isn't
Well, right
this
now.
isn't a normal thing for me.
Yeah.
The mustache maybe.
You
but
look like you know the photo of, like,
D'Artagnan, the third musketeer.
too advanced for me.
Jack Sparrow with Down syndrome.
Oh my god.
Lord Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad, you're a fuckwad, aren't you?
The hair. Okay, yeah. Jesus. Okay. Fuck it.
And I'm Prince Charming. Like I'll get my hair like sorted out like Charming's. Like, hold up, Fiona. How could you be with an ogre like that?
So the
Prince
only
Charming's name. Princess is on my game.
the only other question I've got for you
Alright, let's send it.
is if you could go back to 18-year-old you, would you be like, go do it?
Yeah, fuck it. Like I don't have any regrets in my whole life at all because otherwise it wouldn't be like I wouldn't be who I am.
If someone came to you as an 18-year-old girl now and was like, hey, should I do this? Would you be like, yeah, do it?
As long as they'd like take my insight from it and like I'd let them know.
Well, they're coming to you with the thought like, going, you know more than me.
yeah, you know,
Like imagine someone's listening to this and they're like, I don't think any 18-year-old girls are ever going to be listening
So,
to
like,
this, but
I felt like you know, there was like I got offered one time to like go back with like all these other girls to this house, like to a house, and we were gonna get paid double that week. You know, like we were gonna hit our 40-hour mark, and we were gonna be paid double.
So it's through the company still.
Yeah, still, but
Yeah.
I just could like I don't know, like even though other girls went and all that, like there was just something in me that was just telling me not to.
Yeah.
You know, and I didn't, and I regretted that, but that's because after the fact I found out that he was a well-known person to the karaoke bar. So if I knew that he was...
Well, if they're doing it through them, of course it's
but as well, no security, even though the security don't do jack shit, like, you know, there was no security there, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I know, yeah.
You don't know what you're walking into, like, so, like, it was just, like, any time that anything went from the bar, like, I just always bounced from it, because it was just, like, I didn't...
Because you had your negative experiences there.
Like, yeah, so I didn't want to be put in a place where, like, I wasn't safe and I didn't have, like, yeah, even, like, being there sometimes it felt, like, a little bit unsafe, but,
Yeah.
I
mean, they're pretty, like, sus areas.
Yeah,
like, if you've been to a karaoke bar, it's, like, hallways and hallways and hallways and rooms and rooms and rooms, and it's like a maze and everything's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like a fucking hole in a wall.
The smokers area is, like, on a fucking, like stairwell, like, you know, but fucking... I'm so lucky I had, like, Amy there for me the whole time I was there. Like, even sometimes, because most nights I'd drive, but, like, I would get, like, really drunk. So, like, a lot of the time I didn't want to drive. So I would catch the train up and, you know, I'd finish at, like, 4 o'clock. But on Sundays, you know, the trains don't start till 7.
Yeah, but you had enough money to pay for taxis or Ubers.
Yeah, but I didn't really want to, you know? Like, I wanted to save my money for other things.
Yeah.
Like, and, like...
I mean, like
as well,
Uber's like 60.
You don't get paid nightly. You get paid whenever they do the pays.
Yeah.
So, and that was the bullshit part about it too. So, like, you expect...
That's pretty normal for any job.
No, but you expect your pay on a certain day every week or fortnight, you know? Like, a specific payday. But they would always be like, no, we will do the pays when we're ready to do the pays. Like, no.
Oh, so
like,
it wasn't like a specific payday. It was just like
it was whenever they wanted to go through the money and sort it out and, like, you know...
That's pretty fucking annoying.
Yes. So it was a bit odd. So, like, you know, I could get like $3,000 and then I'd have to make that $3,000 last like 3 weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
I know that sounds like nothing, but like fucking it.
No, but like
it also
if you're
wasn't
not
going
used
into
to
my bank account
yeah.
either, and like, you know,
which is harder.
Like,
but if
so-
you're young, you probably didn't have any fucking.
So I would like
loans.
usually like leave my car with like my friends and they'd come like pick me up and all of that. But I remember this one time as well. Like I was like, fuck it, I'll just catch a train up, blah blah. Went down. I was like waiting at the train station. I don't know, this random cunt. I actually so many times. So there's Mop Donuts right next to the train station.
Used to be.
Oh, is it not there? Sorry.
I don't think so. I don't think it's there anymore.
I don't go up to Perth, so I don't give a fuck.
I feel like it's not, but it might be. I know the guy used to have a share in it.
But they at like 5 a.m, you know, they'd come out with the donuts from the night before.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, who wants them? And no one would ever say that they wanted them.
Yeah.
So I'd grab them And I'd go around Perth, like, just
Hang
handing them out to home. Yeah, and they fucking loved it. They fucking frothed it. Some of them would, like, skits me. Like, I'm like, oh. But, yeah, one night when I'm doing this random bloke comes up to me and he's like, starts hitting up a conversation. Like, you know, I'm a pretty social person. So I'm like, yeah, yada, yada. And he's like, I can get you a job in Melbourne. And I'm like, oh, my God, my dad lives in Melbourne. This is like 4:30 in the morning. Why the fuck would I believe this? Do not trust random men that are going to be telling you they can get you a job. So
I don't know. I've definitely done this to people and given them jobs after it.
No, but like he...
So 4 in the morning tells me, I'll give you a job, and then they didn't. I'm like, oh,
he's told me, like, fuck it, get me a job. I'm like, sweet. His phone dies. Like, fucking can't get, like, fucking information or whatever. I've got to go back up to the hotel.
This is where, like, the red flags start existing.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I've got to go to a hotel now and charge your phone.
But I'm a bit drunk. I'm a bit out of it. I'm like, yeah, fucking, yeah.
Was he at least hot?
No, this is like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, valid. Like, we'll go charge your phone, whatever. We go up, he puts his phone on charge. He's telling me, like, I don't need to wait for the train. He can get me an Uber home and, like, all this shit. And I'm like, sweet, man. Sweet, dude. And then, he's put his phone on charge. I'm in there, and I sort of just started, you know that feeling, like, you know, so I've messaged her, and I'm just like, I am at this hotel.
This is us,
like, I'm in this room, like, fucking, and I told him, I was like, I just messaged my friend, letting her know where I was, like, just, you know. Yeah. And because
you're not like, you're never really going to get a serial killer. You might just get raped.
But that's you anyway. You still want to avoid that.
No.
Yeah, no, like
some country.
I agree, but
that is why I always keep a strap on me, bro. I keep my strap on in my bag at all times, because if one motherfucker...
Strap on as in a dildo?
Yeah, I keep that strap on me. I keep that strap loaded.
You know what a strap is in America,
Yeah,
right?
it's a gun. It's a gun. And like, okay. This is my...
I was like, you don't have a gun.
Yeah, no, I do.
I was like,
this is my little strap. I keep it in my bag, because if cunts want to fuck around and they want to try rape me, I'm going to rape them back.
You know what? Like, you know what? This isn't the most fucked thing, and I'm going to end it after I say this. There was... I'm not going to say her name. There was a chick in Rocco, specifically, that used to carry around a shard of glass in her bra.
Claudia, for sure.
No, that's not her name.
Shout out Claudia Strobel.
But, like, no, so, that was like, I was like, fucking what? That's a rough thing to do. But it's like, legitimately, she was...
When I was skimping, I went to the Westie. So the Westie's like the grungiest pub, like, in Armidale, like, I'd say, personally.
Westie? Is it called the Westie? What's its actual name?
Champion Lakes Tavern.
Oh,
yeah. So I'm there. Bullshit. I finished my shift, and like I always like thought it was rude just to like I don't know, I wasn't one of them skimpies that like sort of ran away after my shift. Like I'd stay for a drink and like just socialize with everyone off the clock, and like, you know, like I don't know, I had so many people tell me
you're building things. You had something to do,
And like I had so many people tell me like I'm a very down to earth like skimpy and whatever, and it was just like because I wasn't there to reward them, I was there just for my hourly pay. Like I'm happy with that $50, bro. Like, you know, like, I don't give a fuck if you tip me. But so we're having a drink after. And there's this lady there, and she had like a full needle in her bra, and like you'd see it. And she was banned from the Westie, but there was this other lady there, and she was buying her drinks all night. And we all go out to this table, and but no, we were all sitting at this table, and then she comes up and she looks at the girl that's been buying her drinks all night. She's like, "Give me a fucking smoke, you cunt." And this chick, she full like stood her ground. She's like, I've been buying you smokes. I'm not buying smoke. I've been buying you drinks all night, and this is the way you're gonna fucking treat me. And I could just feel it.
Oh, do you know what this is? You've seen fucking, oi, nah, damo, give us your smokes, eh?
No.
You just seen a chick. You've never seen that?
No.
Oh,
we'll see it after.
Well, we're going to wrap this up. That's the first thing we're watching straight up.
Anyways, like fucking, I started feeling very uncomfortable like at the table, and I knew something was going to kick off. So I've like gone and sat at like this other picnic table, like probably 3 down.
So you could watch it?
No, but so me, because I'm a dumb cunt, like always, I've like sat with my back towards her, and then I was like, wait, she's going to come up and stab me in the neck with that needle, and I like fucking ran to the other side of it, and then
man.
it was
seeing
so
a needle
scary.
in someone's bra is like the worst.
Like, I would rather be, like, I don't know what I'd rather be, but definitely keep your dirty needles away. Like, if you use needles, like, go down to the fucking pharmacist, buy some new needles, like, you know, throw them old needles away.
You want to know
respectfully and properly go into a public bathroom and just throw them away if you can't. Like,
you want to know the hospital takes them. Exactly. Toilets have sharps.
You can get your free needles from your pharmacist. There's no need to be reusing needles and just doing and keep.
You know the first time I seen needles? The first time I seen needles was when I was 11 or 10.
See, I didn't even know what a needle was then.
You know the last drop?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a drain out the back there, and there was 8 needles all around it. And I don't know why I knew that they were bad. But I was like...
I had a feeling, yeah.
Well, I hate it. I've hated needles my whole life. Yeah. They're the most disgusting. I'm like, it makes me fucking sick. And I was like, that's fucked.
Yeah.
And I was just like riding around on my bike with my mate, and we're just like... I know, it would have been 13. It would have been 13. No, 12. It was 12. So it was year 8. Year 8. I seen that. And I was like, that's fucked. Yeah, it's fine. But it was like, that exactly. I can show you the drain. I can picture it in my head now.
The one behind it on the ankle?
Yeah, the one that's got all it goes to it.
Ankle, like, she's a local.
Yeah, it's fucked. There was just like all fucking needles around that drain. And I was just like, what the fuck? You know? And as, as kids, we were like, you know, that would have been like 2001, 2000. Yeah, 2001.
Yeah, I was thinking
2001, like before anyone had.
You know
fucking...
what? Me and Dad found out. Like, well, I figured it out the other day. He probably knew it long ago, but I was a bit drunk, and I was like, you know, Darky, is it right in the middle of both you and me? It's actually the perfect age between us both.
Are we?
Yeah.
What, like your age gap to me and you
So
is the same age gap?
You're
me
1988, hey?
I'm 88, yeah.
Yeah, so Dad is 1978 and I'm 1999. So it's like pretty much like...
It's not perfect. Does it get a difference?
Like, yeah, I thought that he was 77 for a
That's
second.
hilarious.
But yeah, I was like, that's
that.
why we all get... Like, that's why I get along with you. And, but then...
I didn't realise we're like 10, 10, 10.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
10, 10.
You same age as Grom.
Huh?
Same age as Grom. No, you're a year younger.
Yeah, I'm a year younger, but I'm way more mature.
No.
No, I'm joking. He's
We'll
I
wrap
love you, Grommy. I love you.
We'll wrap this up here then, eh? Thank you for coming on.